10 seconds. What can I do in 10 seconds? My thoughts? Don't be nervous. Good morning, everybody. Howdy, 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 howdy. And this is another version, another edition of Weller Does Delmarva. You are going to be my guest for the morning. We're going to hold you hostage till 9 o'clock. So anyway, we're going to have a lot of things going on, a lot of different guests. I don't even know if we're going to take phone calls, have contests or giveaways. It's hard to say what we're going to do, but we're going to do it live on location at Laurel Junction. That is exactly where we are. And you are invited to come down and see what it looks like in person. So many people say after they get here, they're like, how many wires are there over there? I have no idea how many wires there are. But anyway, long story short, Colin's got a message coming up. But anyway, long story short, it is quite a process. And if you've never seen it, we're live on TV, Facebook, radio. It's an amazing show. So I'm just letting you know, we're right here in Laurel Junction, Laurel, Delaware. And I think, anyway, so I'm just letting you know we're here, we're live, we're here for you. So anyway, I think our first guest is going to be coming up here in a second. I think we're trying to figure out something. Colin?
Let me know when he gets here.
You're there. I see you now.
It's me.
That's
okay.
what you were saying. I know what it was.
No.
Can we do a picture real quick?
We can do a picture.
She's already started the timer.
Yeah, that's okay.
But that's okay.
Just add 10 minutes.
I'm just trying to add 10 minutes. That was a good one, everybody. That's an inside joke here when he says add 10 minutes. So Colin Walls, TV Delmarva, lots of things going on.
Yes.
You take it away.
Many things going on. Well, TV Delmarva is live. It's over the air. It's on television. It's on Roku. It's on Amazon Fire Stick. It's on tvdelmarva.com. It is growing. And, you know, we're getting more and more comments all the time. We're getting complaints. We love it. Because when the complaints come in, it means they're watching.
People are paying attention.
Exactly.
That's right.
They're watching and paying attention.
Yep. Complaints are good because I call them constructive or destructive criticism.
Well, here's the thing. We've got 4 channels.
Yeah.
And it's a lot for me to keep an eye on all of them.
I would
agree. I really do appreciate viewers letting me know if they see something that doesn't look right.
That's out of whack.
Yeah. I really do.
I agree with that. That's
and
a good
the
thing.
one guy had the same last name as me, too. So
really?
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, and well, that's good. They're critiques.
Well, yeah.
So, and I've had a lot of people tell me that their business is picking up. They're getting ready to spend a little money on advertising. Yep. What's Colin got? You know, in other words, what's Colin got?
We've got lots of good deals if you're looking to advertise. I believe, this is my personal belief, and this is from many years of me advertising and knowing the value of advertising.
Correct.
I think we have some of the best deals, the best values on Delmarva as far as advertising over any medium.
And the neat thing about getting involved with TV Delmarva is whatever size audience it is today, this date, it'll be more tomorrow.
It will be.
It's just growing and growing and growing every week.
It is. Well, if you go to tvdelmarva.com right now, you'll look up at the top left. You can click on Watch Live Feeds. All 4 of our stations are now streaming at tvdelmarva.com. Every one of them, yes.
14, what? 1, 2, 3, and 4?
14.1, 2, 3, and 4, yes. So we've got TV Delmarva.
How exciting.
It is exciting. Yeah, it really is.
This audience here has literally watched this TV station go from a conversation and waiting for the papers and the legal department to now you actually can watch it. I met a guy the other day. I asked him to call in. Mike, if you're listening, we'd love for you to call in and comment on how much you enjoy TV. Yeah, that's right.
Every mic call in.
Right. So real quick, I'll open up the phone lines. Did we do the phones? Are they all good to go? 422-7336.
We're getting ready to find out.
302-422-7336. We need one person that's watching on TV to just call in and let Colin know you're watching on TV.
Take the time to do it, yeah.
Yeah, 422-7336. Call me right now. I don't really have a gift for you. And we just want you to tell us, are you watching on TV? That's all.
And so I've got, if you're looking for advertising, we do have
3,000 ads for sale.
Yeah, no, we've got 2 salespeople already. A third one I need to talk to. I haven't talked to him yet, so if you're watching, I will get up with you. It's been a really busy week for me this week. So
that's good.
I got 2 of them down. I need to talk with the third one. So
because this is exciting.
This is very exciting. Yeah. So, are we on the radio yet?
I'm not sure, but I hear the phone ringing.
There's the phone.
Is that the phone?
Oh, okay. That was the phone, though.
Oh. Okay, that was the phone. That was the phone. So anyway, 422-7336, real quick. If you are watching on TV, we would just love to hear your voice, okay? You won't show up, you won't be seen on TV, but you'll be heard on TV. So anyway, just call us. Calling on the phone doesn't mean somebody's going to see you. So
it doesn't.
No, if you're in your
Well,
pajamas,
this
don't
is
worry
all
about it.
news to me, Jim.
This is all news to you.
You can't
422. What?
You
Is that
see on
prep
the
for the
phone.
radio?
All right. I'll be back.
Already? Well, come on back later. All right. This is a paid commercial presentation. The commentaries and opinions. What's it saying? I can't even hear what all it's saying. So anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. Lawrence, thanks a lot. We got an action-packed show. We are here. We are live. We're at Laurel Junction. People are eating breakfast. Lots of things going on. I got a couple guests going to be coming on. Then my son Jimmy is going to be joining us also. Karen Johnson has made the long journey down from somewhere to join us this morning. And hey, what about the collage, guys? I forgot all about that. Let's do the collage. So folks on the radio, just listen. This is some of what's going to happen this morning.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Karen Johnson joins to talk about the Woodbridge JROTC program and their spring fundraiser. Colin Walls from TV Delmarva has some tips on how you can enjoy their programming. Alyson Fink from the estate at Plantation Ridge has all the details on how you could hold your next event at their facility. Mike Sandoe from Weller's talks this week's hot trailer deals. Kevin Bawel from Bawel Cemetery Restoration has all the tools to revitalize headstones. Rodger Hamrick dishes on the Woodland Ferry in Seaford. And Mike Mercer talks treasure hunting at Laurel Junction. We are live from Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Jim Weller, G-Y-M, J-I-M. So anyway, Jim Weller, good morning, everybody. This is a live show. We've never done this show, this exact show before. It's unscripted, it's unrehearsed, and I for sure was the lowest bidder for this position, okay? You're going to enjoy yourself, so relax, get a cup of coffee, get some microwave popcorn, or the good stuff where, pop it in the popper, either way, and enjoy the show. So I want to do a sponsor segment real quick. A lot of people have realized, they got some potholes in their driveway. We're going to talk about getting your potholes in your driveway fixed, okay? So Josh McNeil's Paving does paving. So if you've got a paving project on the horizon, he would love to give you a free estimate and get you on the schedule. But if you've got a driveway and maybe you need it leveled off a little bit, or you need some stone put down, or some crushed concrete, or some blacktop millings, and you want him to roll over it with a roller and grade it all nice and neat, he can do that for you, okay? So if you have got a bump or a lump or something that, you're always getting your car dirty because it's always full of water and you want that pothole going, he can help you out. Now, if you have some blacktop and you got some cracks in it, or some tree roots have grown up through it and you want that dealt with, or you just want a nice clean coating on it to start the year off, he can get you on the schedule for that. So estimates are free. He's licensed. He's insured. Where in the world does he work? It was not just Kent and Sussex County. It's Virginia and Maryland, parts of Virginia, parts of Maryland. So anyway, it's McNeil's Paving. He's got 3 generations of his family working with him, and he's a good guy. I've dealt with him on numerous properties, been very happy with him. So it's McNeil's Paving. His name is Josh, and his phone number, and it works best if you dial it in this exact order. It's 302-945-7131, 945-7131. Give him a call. Tell him you heard about him from Jim Weller. He'll come out. He'll look at your project. He'll give you an idea of what you're looking at. I've dealt with him before. Very honest, very fair, does what he says he's going to do, and he'll do a good job for you. McNeil's Paving. Now, she's been waiting all week for this opportunity, and I've been waiting, I guess, a year to get her back on the show. It is Karen Johnson. So many people know her. I need you to turn that downward and get it close to you. Are you a librarian?
I use the term library director.
Library director. Okay. All right. And that's of the, what do you call it, the Bridgeville Library?
That is right, the Bridgeville
Okay.
Public Library.
All right. And so you keep everything straight?
I do my best.
Okay. I mean, do you go out in the parking lot, make sure people park straight and don't park sideways and stuff like that?
That actually happened yesterday. Were
No
you there?
way.
I'm not kidding you.
All right. Tell me all about this. Or is it still all pending per legal investigation? You had to go tell somebody how to
I'm
park?
not even quite sure how they did it. literally under the cupola between the book drop and the front doors. They turned sideways.
No
I had to
kidding.
knock on the window and ask them to move. I don't
Were
know
they
why.
able to get out okay? Really?
That close.
Wow. Well, you never know how somebody's going to park. I just made that up this morning. I was just kidding with you. And
I'm
you're
not
telling
quite
me,
sure. Now I think
Well.
you're following me in Bridgeville.
stalking you, trying to get a better picture. So, all right, who is this young lady you have with you?
I have brought with me Gina Chillis, and
Gina,
she
how you doing?
is our vice president of the ROTC Booster Club.
All right, well, I'm going to let you two talk about is it the ROTC or JROTC?
The full term is the JROTC.
Okay, and so this is in Bridgeville.
That is
right?
well, it's with the Woodbridge School District,
Okay.
and so the actual unit is based out of the Woodbridge High School, which is in Greenwood. But of course, Woodbridge is our Bridgeville and Greenwood communities combined.
Correct. All right, so what do they got going on?
So we have our Operation Rabbit Run and Bunny Hop on Saturday, April the 10th. We normally have our Halloween 5K
Right.
run and walk, and due to COVID, we've had to, move our 2020 event to 2021, and we came up with Operation Rabbit Run.
Rabbit Run.
We are ready to roll. Now we need participants to come out and join us and
Okay.
make this event successful for the ROTC and the Bridgeville Police Department.
It's a fundraiser.
It is.
All right, so let me think about this. How many people? Like, is there unlimited? Can if we were to get 1,000 people to sign up, is that okay?
It is not okay. We are
Okay,
looking.
there's a limit.
Well, unfortunately, with the Department of Public Health, what we're looking for is to remain around the 250 mark, and we would be very happy with that.
Okay, so that's a good number, 250.
That is.
All
They
right.
have received that approval for the event, and so we're able to have.
250.
At
So
that
we need
location.
250 people.
We do.
Okay. Now, what role does this young lady play?
Gina is our coordinator for the 5Ks, and she's doing an amazing job, and she can give you a lot more details on that.
Gina, how long have you had this position? Talk right into the
This
mic.
will be my third.
Oh, third time.
5K.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Are you a walker or a runner, or
We're registered to walk.
we're registered to walk? Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Have you ever done that before?
I have.
Okay.
yes.
All right. Do you walk often?
I
Every
have
day?
3 children every day.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
All right. Well, don't be, please. Okay. I want you to have a good time here this morning.
Thank you.
All right. So anyway, this is a fundraiser. So we need 250 people.
We do.
Okay. And how does a person sign up?
Well, there's many different ways to get to that location. You can go to our Facebook page, which is the Woodbridge High School ROTC Booster Club, and the link is there. You can
Okay.
also go to trysportsevents.com, and you can look up the event in their event calendar, and you simply register away.
Okay.
We
Denise,
also have
did you
same-day
win?
registration.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We also have same-day registration.
They could just show up.
April 10th, yes.
Okay.
As early as 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Runners can
Then where do
register.
they show up at?
The Bridgeville Library.
The Bridgeville Library.
Yep, that is
South
located
Cannon
Okay.
Street.
600 South Cannon Street.
Right. For those that have never been there, you never know. Now, this is a good event. We need to raise some money. Can people just make a donation?
They can make a donation to the ROTC Booster Club, and they can do that by sending that to the Woodbridge High School and making it out to the WHS MC JROTC Booster
Okay.
Club, and they can send that to the high school in Greenwood.
So if somebody's not a walker, not a runner, but they
And
want to.
they can also be a silent hero, and you can find that on the trysportsevents.com website. Once you go to register, if you don't want to run and you don't want to walk, you can be a silent hero.
Because I do have some audience that's not even from around here. So, if it's in your heart and you want to support this, what is the ROTC? What does it do? What is it?
To me, it's an amazing leadership program that provides our cadets the schooling and the experience of helping their community and learning leadership skills. It is not meant for them to be enlisted into service, it is all about teaching them the skills that they need to be amazing leaders in their own community. Both of my boys have gone through it, and it's just been a wonderful experience, and I truly hope the best for every ROTC, because I think it's truly needed in every school district.
It teaches them respect, too.
It truly
It's
does.
a good thing. These children make good employees, good citizens, good volunteer fire people. Do you have children in the ROTC?
I did. Formally.
did?
Graduate. Was a
Really?
graduate, yeah.
Wow, okay. Well, what else do we need to know?
The
It's
event-
open to anybody?
It is.
They don't have to live in the Woodbridge School District or anything?
Absolutely not.
I
And
was
we-
going to, you go ahead, finish.
Well, I was just going to reiterate, it's on Saturday, April the 10th.
Just a couple
and
weeks.
Yes, it's coming up really quick.
It really
for us.
is.
And so, and we also have a community event following the 5K, and that community
Oh.
event has a vehicle display, and it has crafts brought to you by the library and a egg hunt, scavenger
All
egg
that
hunt.
day?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So it's kind of like a family-friendly event. Just come out, walk. Kids can walk. Adults can walk.
Yes, the children can walk for free at 8:50, and then the community event starts at 10:30 a.m. and rolls through 2 o'clock. The library is open during that time also.
Wow. So it's just a fun little thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Denise, did you do this? You did this walk, but you won an award. What? The reindeer stampede she did. But what was the award you won? What was the award that you won? The first woman on the moon. Right. But either way, I thought it was the first woman of a certain age group. The first woman to cross. I was very proud of her.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, it was quite an event. So, yeah, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. So, I want to encourage, go ahead, your butt. She's speaking. That's right, Jenny and the grandkids. So, that's right.
Yes.
Yep. It was a good thing. And she was so excited when she come home. She had won this award, in other words. So I'm trying to make the point that anybody can do this. In other words, of any age group, of, any health group, it's just a good thing to do. In other words, what's it cost to do it? Is there a cost or a donation? What is the deal? $10, $20?
It is $25.
$25? Okay.
Until 10 days before the race, and
Okay.
then the price increases to $30
The day of.
the day of. But
Okay.
students can register for $20.
Okay. All right.
And that's why we encourage early registration.
Please. Right.
It's a little
Because
less
there's only 250 people.
Exactly.
I mean, that sounds like a big number today. It might not be a big number as we get closer.
Exactly.
So we need 250 people. I'm out of time, she's telling me. All right, ladies, is there anything else?
Not from Karen Johnson today.
Okay. I do want to ask you, do either one of you like ice cream?
Yes.
Think it through.
Yeah, I
Okay. I'm going to give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's for you and a
thank
couple
you.
gift cards to both of you. Is that okay?
Yes.
I think
Are
we
you
can
okay with
handle
ice
that.
cream?
That's a
Handle
hop
that,
and a
yeah.
skip for me.
And we're going to let you pick your own flavors when you get there. Is that all right?
It's extremely sweet of you.
Unbelievable. Okay. It's all about customer service. All right. We're going to leave you. All right.
All right.
See you both. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank
Take
you
care.
so much.
All right. My next guest coming up. So thank you both for coming. My next guest is going to be my son, Jimmy. That's the next person I'm going to chit chat with. So, all right. What is next here? I have got another sponsor segment to do, and that is Dry Zone. Dry Zone, Dry Zone. We're going to talk about them. So you hear me talk about Dry Zone each and every week, okay? And they are a great local company. So if you have a crawl space that needs encapsulating, if you have a basement that's leaking, if you need any electrical work done, you uncover in your pool and you got some concrete that's not level and you need them to do their poly level service, there's so many services Dry Zone offers. So I'm just letting you know. Also, they're always looking for new team Dry Zone members. So in the event you are looking for a career change and you want to consider going to work for Dry Zone is always hiring. and looking for new people. So it's dryzone.com on the web. Like them on Facebook if you would. If you want to talk to them about any of the services, they offer free estimates. They're licensed, they're insured. I can speak from personal experience. They absolutely know what they're doing, and they do a great job of it. They stand behind what they do. They got warranties that are great, and they're transferable if you were to sell your property. So there's nobody that does it like Dry Zone. I have dealt with them on multiple occasions. Been very, very happy. You will be too. I'm just letting you know, and estimates are free. You give them a call. They tell you when they're coming. They come when they say they're going to come. They're just a nice local company that does a good job. And again, they're always growing. So if you're looking to maybe get a job that works you rain or shine, Dry Zone will work you 52 weeks a year, no matter what the weather. So it's dryzone.com. You could stop in on Route 16 in Ellendale and just see them Monday through Friday right there at the Dry Zone Red Barn. Or you could call them on the phone at 684-5034, 684-5034. Now, my next guest is my son, Jimmy, and Jimmy is all excited. I had a birthday a week ago Friday, and I have been given a gift that is going to be quite a surprise to everybody, okay? And it had to be ordered, and Jimmy and both my daughters, Kim and Jenny, so this is their gift to me, and it's the kind of gift you give to the guy that's got everything, okay? So be prepared. It's going to really be interesting, all right? This goes along with probably the only hobby I have, but we won't mention what that is. But anyway, I have one hobby, and a lot of people know what it is, but it's super top secret. But anyway, this goes hand in hand with this hobby. Jimmy, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
How was that intro?
Wonderful.
Thanks for getting up. Thanks for getting up early and coming down and so on.
Thanks for squeezing me in.
How's the world been for you?
Great.
Great. And what's it like? Sales. How's sales right now?
Sales are hectic.
Yes.
It's a different time.
It's a different time.
Got to be on your A game.
I think yesterday I was told we sold all open trailers yesterday, like 8 of them. Landscape equipment trailers.
We're down to one shed.
Get out of town. There's 30 or 40 of them down there. They're all sold?
Yeah.
Wow. Folks, if you need any of what we sell, come on in and talk to Jimmy or Team Wellers. Anybody will help you, but Jimmy especially would like your business. So, all right, this is my birthday gift. Is that
Yes.
right? I'm very excited, folks. Okay? It goes with my hobby. People that know me know what that hobby is.
And you have 2 to choose from.
Ooh,
you get to take your pick.
Okay.
I may have accidentally ordered one too many.
Ooh, okay. That's why there's 2. The Weller family likes abundance. Is that right? We like plenty of inventory.
I
So-
requested that it be mailed quicker so that we
Okay.
can have it for your birthday. And then
Okay.
I realized what I was asking of somebody and how bad it sounded.
because of COVID and the way
without any
everything is.
further ado.
All right, here we go. Jim Weller's birthday present. What would you buy Jim Weller as a birthday gift?
So it is a
Okay.
bulletproof vest.
It's a bulletproof.
And I told them I needed it by a certain date, and I realized they probably think I'm going to go start a war. Or
Oh, that's a good point. In today's world, you don't order a bulletproof vest and say, I'm in a hurry. Wow. Now, this also helps you if you're being stabbed, I've been told.
or if you have
So-
bad posture.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So this one's from Israel.
Okay. The man
first
Israel,
one.
or is this from Israel, the listener? Okay. Israel, bravo. Hi, good morning. He rents the store in Ellendale. So anyway, thanks, Israel. And what's this one? Where's this from?
This is from somewhere.
Okay. How do
you
I
get
put
your
them
pick
on? I
between
slide them over
Israel.
my head? I don't know if I can. You don't just slide them over your head, do you?
You can.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Try this one.
Folks, this is my first attempt at putting on a bulletproof vest. All right, how's it look, everybody? I don't even have my glasses on. I'm reaching for my glasses. This is pretty good. Yeah, this seems comfortable. I can see me wearing this on Friday mornings and Saturday mornings. All right. This is the other one.
This is the other one.
All
You
right,
going
let me
for
try.
both?
Yeah, let me. Oh, yeah, because we're supposed to double mask. Double vest, everybody. Here we go.
They're not light.
We're not like. I don't know, but
Say 10 pounds.
Gives you a whole different perspective for the police department that wears them all the time.
Amen.
Let's take our picture, Jimmy, with these bulletproof vests. So anyway, this is interesting, folks. I don't know what you receive as birthday gifts out there, but this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm going to undo them and take them off.
All right.
I'll tell you one thing. It's nice and warm. It's warmer than I was. So
I'll have
anyway,
a wet shirt when you're done.
listen, I do not want to test these. I know you were thinking that one of the two
So
of
am
us
I.
should shoot each other. Shoot each other. We're out there shooting. Jimmy was out there the other day shooting fire extinguishers. And it was kind of neat because they launch once you shoot them. So anyway, I'm going to take this off. Yeah, if you have any old junk fire extinguishers, we would like them. Just drop
Absolutely.
them off at Weller's. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you have any junk fire extinguishers and you want to get rid of them, just drop them off at Weller's. Listen, Jimmy, this is really cool. How did you get your sisters to be excited about this?
I sent them a text.
Okay.
And of course, they said, I finally got an idea for Dad for a present.
A
They
bulletproof
jumped on it.
vest.
They're like, oh, what is it? We need to know.
I'm not that. I mean, what'd you give me last time? A $500 bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That was a spur of the moment purchase.
That was
around
that-
3 o'clock. I messaged somebody. 5 o'clock, left for an hour and a half drive to New Jersey.
to pick up a $500 bill,
$500 bill.
hoping it was real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for this gift. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jenny. This is very thoughtful. I hope it's the kind of gift I never have to use. You know what I mean? But I have this silly little hobby that I've done for probably 25 years where this goes hand in hand. So I'm going to take it off that way. Is that okay?
Got to pick one now.
Not right now. Can I pick it
Okay,
later?
sure.
If you don't mind, when I can really put some thought into it.
All right.
I'm embarrassed. I'm nervous right now. I didn't realize my head was that big. When I tried to put it through the hole, I was like, whose head's that big? This is really nice. All right, folks. So thank you. This was cool. This was cool. Good thinking. Kim, Jenny, Jimmy did a good job. What size are these things? Small or
I
medium?
think so, yeah. They look like a small.
Extra medium. Yeah, they're extra medium. All right. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, Jimmy?
Nope, I'm good.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
Listen to me. Listen. How hard am I to buy for?
Extremely.
For real?
11 out of 10.
I want to show you something I received today.
Okay. Oh,
Some more whoopers.
there you go.
Yep. You brought
Can't
me a
go
bag
wrong
last
with
time. Huh? Yeah, I ate them. So these are some more. These
Or
are like
peanut M&Ms.
or peanut M&Ms. I love them frozen. Hey, you do know one thing? My freezer, I have a refrigerator at the studio, is full of right now. Containers full. Chocolate-covered pretzels. Yep. So, Jimmy Weller, what phone number do you want somebody to call you?
302-841-1828.
And they can text or call.
Sure.
841-1828. Jim Weller now has a bulletproof vest. I'm not wearing it yet, so don't do anything crazy right now. Ever. I don't really want to ever test this thing. It's just a neat thing. In other words, it's just a neat thing, okay? Thank you very much,
You're
okay?
welcome.
Thank you. All right, now, what's going on? You didn't see that coming, did you? I thought it was pretty neat. So, Jimmy left his mask. Jimmy, you left your mask. It's on the floor. I think it's his anyway. All right, we're here. We're in Laurel Junction. People say, well, what is that smell I'm smelling? It's the bacon. It's the bacon. They've got bacon. They've actually got 2 eggs, 2 French toast with meat. So you can get ham, bacon, sausage, or scrapple. So it's 2 eggs, 2 pieces of French toast, and ham, bacon, sausage, or scrapple. For how much? $8.99? No. $7.99? No. $4.99. But wait, the offer gets better. You can get 2 breakfast specials for $10 even. Okay? So when $4.99 for one's not enough, you can get 2 for $10, okay? And shipping is free because you just come here and get it. We are talking about Chef Fred's restaurant right here inside the Laurel Junction. You will not be disappointed. And outside, man, the place is full of people out there selling stuff. So anyway, if you want a bargain, you want something to do, get some fresh air, get out and walk around and bring the kids or the grandkids, there's all kinds of stuff for sale at Laurel Junction. I hear the music. I need the radio audience to switch right now to tvdelmarva.com or Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. I don't want you to miss what Colin's getting ready to tell you. Okay? We'll be back on the radio in just a couple minutes. All right. Here we go. Colin.
Morning.
How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
What did you think of that gift?
That was a good gift.
That was a good gift.
I really liked the $500 bill. I thought that was really good. So.
That was a good day too, wasn't it?
It was. I was
Something you
thinking
don't
about it the other
spend,
day.
you
It
know?
might have been on your birthday that I was thinking about it.
Yep. So
About that $500 bill.
I don't know if that was last year or the year before, but one year we get a $500 bill. This year I get a bulletproof. I think they're bullet
bulletproof
resistant.
vests.
I think they're bullet resistant. I don't know if there's. I don't know.
There's no such thing as bulletproof.
I do
don't
know
think.
if you're getting stabbed, they're also supposed to help you. I've
Now,
been told.
did those have plates in them, or were they
I don't know.
Okay.
I was too excited. I was really, honestly, I didn't know my head was that big.
Really?
I'm trying to put my head
Okay.
through that hole, and
You
I'm
should
like,
ask somebody sometime.
I should. And then I don't want to hear the answer.
Right.
All right. So it's been a good morning, folks. You never know what you're going to see on this show.
Yeah.
All right, Colin, what's up?
And this is exactly why you should be watching,
Yes.
as well as listening.
Because it unravels by the minute.
That's
okay.
right. So TV Delmarva, you can check out all of our shows right here. Saturday morning is our live local local block of
Right.
time that we really do. So starting at 7 is you,
Right.
7 o'clock. And you go till 9 o'clock.
Yes, I do.
So Weller Does Delmarva, 7 to 9. Then 9 to 10 is the Sound of Delmarva.
The Sound of Delmarva.
Yep. 10 to 11 is Studio J with Jessica Martinez.
Yep.
11 to noon is
Michael
Coastal
Sprouse.
A&E with host Michael Sprouse. So,
very
and they're
good.
all doing a really good job.
They are.
Really,
They
really
are.
good job. So I'm
So.
excited about it.
I'm the only one that wants to get up early. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're here at 6 to get ready for 7, and we have a good time. So I heard you say you got a couple people now helping with the sales of
I do,
of
yeah.
ads,
Yep.
and they're not real high pressure. So I want to encourage if somebody's looking to say, I don't know exactly what I want to do with my advertising money, but I want a good value.
Yeah.
I'm encouraging, just as a businessman, I've heard the specials. You need to look into this. It'll be the most affordable advertising you're going to buy all year anywhere.
Yeah,
So-
I would agree. I mean, it's in the best value.
Best value.
So
Bang
you're going
for
to
the
get a
buck.
lot of bang for your buck. We have 4 channels.
Yeah, you
I
do.
mean, yeah, so we've got a lot to offer. To,
Yes, you do.
and so
you can rotate them around so you can get all the audiences and
Yeah,
so
well, and
on.
think about it. These are things that are important in people's lives. So we've got general entertainment, which is
Right.
TV Delmarva, channel 14.1. Channel 14.2 is news with weather.
Right.
So national
News
news
and weather.
local news, local weather, national weather.
Local pictures,
Right. 14.3 sports.
sports.
That's another thing that's important in a lot of people's lives.
That is. And if you got kids on a team or you really like supporting whatever sport it is, you could sponsor just certain segments if you want.
Exactly.
Right.
14.4 Delmarva WX, Delmarva weather.
Yep. All
So-
the time.
and-
15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm finding people we designed it to be watched in 15-minute increments,
They're watching it longer.
but people are turning it on and just leaving it on.
Well, they wanna
and
be in
it's
the
kinda-
know.
It's kind of playing through, and they're watching for any changes in the weather, the radar, because the radar's constantly updating. All the local conditions are constantly updating, and then we've got news on there as well. So it's
So people
It's
could
a nice
buy
little-
advertising on one or the other or some type of a rotating package
Exactly.
between them all. You've got a
Yes.
lot to offer, everybody. And this is 24/7, all the time.
all 4 stations are 24/7 stations. They're running
Right.
all the time. Yep.
How do they learn about this?
Well, they can go to tvdelmarva.com, if you want to figure out how to view it, how to see it,
Okay.
all those things. But if you want to talk to me about advertising,
Right.
give me a call or text. I prefer text this morning, 302-242-8015, 302-242-8015.
Text Colin.
Text me, or Colin at tvdelmarva.com. It's Colin with one L, Colin at tvdelmarva.com. Delmarva with one L, too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And it's almost like Wellmarva.
Yes.
Delmarva.
TV with no L's.
Right. All right,
All right.
Colin, is that it?
That's it. I'll be back next segment.
Next segment.
Next
All right, 8
segment.
o'clock, right?
Is it?
All right.
Yeah.
No, I meant your next segment is 8 o'clock.
It'll be at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. And every time Colin talks, traffic stops and they listen. Okay?
Sure.
All right. Sure. All right. So anyway, what is going on? We are literally sitting here inside Laurel Junction, okay? I can look out the window and see Burger King, and to my left, I can smell the food from Chef Fred. If you are hungry, if you have never been in this building, come in for $4.99. You can get their breakfast special: 2 eggs, 2 French toast. That's 2 eggs and 2 French toast, and 2 pieces of some kind of breakfast meat: ham, sausage, bacon, or scrapple. $4.99. What a value. What a value. And it's good. Everybody likes it. So while you're here, stop by, wave, say hello. We'll give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwins just for the heck of it. And that's Vanderwins ice cream. All right. So if you'd like that. So what else is going on? Weller's is going to be open. We're going to be talking to, I got a busy show. I forgot all about that. I got the whole rest of the show. But today we've got some more guests coming on. And we're going to talk to Alyson in just a little bit. And then Mike Sandoe is going to join me live on location at Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville. This is a new way of doing things. So if you are a business and you're saying, I can't come over to join you on Saturday morning, but I would like to show you my store or some product that I have, I can literally bring you on TV, Facebook, YouTube, on the radio. I could bring you on live during my show without you even being here. So I would love the opportunity to help you promote your business. And what I'm doing is I've got some time in June. I've got some spots in June. So if you want to join me for an interview, like sit down with me for a 5-minute interview for $150, you can come sit here and be on. And then after the show, you've got that to share on your website or your Facebook page or whatever. I hear the radio station coming back. Lawrence, thank you very much. And we are coming back live on the radio. So now we're on radio, TV, Facebook, YouTube, and in person. Oh, I forgot. I'm getting my picture taken here. By golly. We have got an iPad that is just about out of film. We're only at 148,000 pictures. So what is next? I want to talk about a sponsor segment with Wilson's Auction. Dave Wilson. People say, boy, Jim, you really like auctions. I don't want to tell you what I bought. Forget that. Scrap that part of what I've bought recently because it will embarrass me, and Denise is sitting here. So anyway, I just want to let you know, Wilson's Auction is a sponsor of the show, have been for years. What do they have going on today? Today and today only. You can go to Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln City, and starting at about 10 o'clock, going all day and into the evening, they are auctioning off all kinds of things. Jewelry, glassware, furniture, exercise equipment, tools, all kinds of stuff, building supplies. But also today at the Delaware State Fairgrounds is their big spring Mid-Atlantic equipment auction. This is huge. This auction was supposed to happen last year. Because of COVID, it got shut down. And this is like 2 years worth of stuff getting sold in one auction. And that starts today at 9 o'clock. So you need to get up and get out there and check out this auction in Harrington. I mean, if you needed a new lawnmower or I saw things like great big toolboxes. I saw like greenhouses. I saw lift, like a car lift, brand new in the box, like a 2-post lift for sale. All kinds of stuff. Thousands and thousands of things are going to be sold today on Route 13 in Harrington, Delaware at the Delaware State Fairgrounds. Wilson's Auction has it going on, okay? There's no sales tax. And, lumber. There was a lumber yard that they're liquidating. And, I mean, brand new stacks and stacks and stacks of boards. So if you're getting ready to build something or add on and you want to save some money on the lumber, they've got lumber for sale. So too much for me to mention. I could take the next 2 hours going over what they have. So I need you to go to wilsonsauction.com on the web. There's tractors. There's all kinds of construction equipment, everything. wilsonsauction.com. Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, there's the auto auction. So Wilson's has got it going on. You go to wilsonsauction.com, click on upcoming auctions, which is today, and look at all them pictures, okay? There's hundreds of them, or at least 50 or 60 of them. Phone number, what is the phone number? 422-3454, 422-3454. It works best if you dial it in that order, okay? 302-422-3454, wilsonsauction.com. And yes, Dave Wilson is very active on the Facebook, okay? So, what is next? My next guest has arrived. I'm going to find, I'm a little bit behind everybody, okay? That bulletproof vest threw me off. That was really cool. All right, Alyson is here. I talked to her, I think it was yesterday or in the past day or two, and she has her own business, and it was quite intriguing to hear about this facility. And we have a collage that plays all through the week promoting our show. And we had a picture of you and on there and so on. And the lady who does the collage is getting ready to get married. And she's meeting with you tomorrow.
She is.
I'm like, how did you hear about it? She said, I heard about it doing the collage. In other words, so thank you for joining me. You have a business called Estate at Plantation Ridge. And how'd this start? And tell us all about it.
Well, it started when I moved here. Well, I grew up here, first of all. I'm
Okay.
from Millsboro.
Did you go to school here?
I did. I went to Sussex Central.
What kind of grades
Yep.
did you get?
B's.
B's? Okay.
Yeah,
That's a lot
B
better than what I
student.
got. So anyway.
So I grew up here. I, four-wheeling and fishing and everything here. And then
Okay.
I moved away when I was 23 for about 13 years. I was married,
Okay.
and I moved to Pennsylvania for a while.
Okay.
Right. And I went through a sudden divorce.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I wanted
Now
to be
you're
closer
back.
to my family.
All right.
And I moved back about 5 years ago in 2016.
Well,
And,
welcome back. We're
yeah,
glad
thanks.
you're here.
Yeah, and I always wanted to come back. This was always home to me. I wanted to come back home after that. And,
So did your family own this place?
No.
Really?
I had a 2-year-old son at the time. He was 2, and I
Okay.
came back to live with my mom in Millsboro.
Okay.
And then I wanted to, I lost my house in Pennsylvania through the divorce, and moved in with my mom. I didn't have a place of my own, so I did construction with my dad growing up because he was a drywall hanger.
Like hands-on?
Yep, hands-on.
Okay.
Yep.
All
I
right.
helped him,
Hanging?
Yep. No, well, I helped
do
him.
the taping and the
no,
mudding, or-
he did that, but
Okay.
we always did construction projects together, whether it
Really?
was, any hands-on thing.
Okay.
And I am a surgical nurse, so that's my
On top of all
yeah, on
this?
top of all this, yes.
Like you're actively a surgical
Yes,
nurse?
I am. I'm
Okay.
a traveling nurse.
Really?
I'm at Cooper University Medical Center right now. In
Where's
Camden.
that? Dover?
Camden, New Jersey.
Camden, New
Yeah.
Jersey. You go every day?
I go 3 days. I go up for 3/12s, and I come back for the 4 days and work on my house here.
Have you got somebody else helping you with this?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, all right, you got your hands
So-
full.
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
this is my project, and it's really my passion.
Okay.
I came back here, and I really wanted to put myself back into the community here, and
All right.
just be part of Millsboro again. So I found this house, and it was abandoned for 8 years, and it was the estate of Dr. Lasher, and he invented the poultry vaccine in Millsboro.
No kidding.
So yeah,
So you bought it.
I bought it. Yeah,
I mean, did it already have a pond?
it's on the pond, Betts Pond in Millsboro.
Okay,
Yep. And
okay.
it is 5,600 square feet, and it's on 2 acres.
That's a big house.
Yeah, it is. And
Okay.
it has 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, an indoor pool, and a
Oh,
deck.
oh, oh.
Yeah.
It has an indoor
It does.
pool?
It does.
It had an indoor pool when you
did.
bought it?
It did.
Really?
Yeah. So I actually went swimming there when I was a Girl Scout when I was a little kid. My mom was
Wow.
like, "We should go look at that house."
Talk
you
about
know?
coming full circle. This is amazing.
So I didn't remember the house, but I remembered being there at the pool when I was
Okay.
a kid. So we went to look at it with my mom and dad, and my dad and I were going to work on it. It was going to be our project.
Okay.
So, but 6 months into buying the house, my dad died suddenly. And,
Oh, my goodness.
But I still bought the house.
Okay.
because I still
Wow.
wanted to, I really wanted to put myself into something. I just came out of a divorce. I had a little boy.
And tons of energy.
Yes.
Right. Wow.
So I've been doing that the last 4 years, and then last year it was ready, ready enough where I felt I could have guests there. And I stayed in Airbnbs throughout the country and the world.
Working is the way you work.
Well, not
okay.
not really working, but I traveled the world a lot when I was in my 20s.
Okay.
And so I had stayed at Airbnbs.
Traveling the world, you mean like you went to New Jersey,
No,
Pennsylvania?
in my 20s, I went to Greece and Egypt. I went to Ireland and Italy.
Just because?
Because I wanted to.
Okay. All right. Not in the military or anything.
No, so I really, I brought it back. I like to, do I like architecture and decorating. So I really wanted to bring all that back and put that into this house. And I renovated it, keeping the original architecture of it. So it's a mid-century modern home.
And it's technically an Airbnb.
It is.
And I guess you got this all done last year, just about the time COVID hit.
It is, yeah. And then I started taking in healthcare providers like myself. So I took in a respiratory therapist.
Okay.
And she stayed with me for 3 months, and a lab tech. So that's where it really started, where it was just an experiment to see how people would perceive it, and people loved it.
Okay.
She stayed for 3 months, and
Wow.
she stayed for 3 months and moved out.
Wow.
And then I put it back on Airbnb, and the one room that was an experiment booked up for the whole summer and
Really?
into the winter.
Very good.
So this year I have 2 rooms. Each room has their own full bathroom, and I have a cottage.
So these are all for rent. Somebody
They
can
are.
come and stay
Yep.
a day or a week
Yep.
or a month,
And I have guests all the time.
all the time.
And so in the meantime, about 2 months ago, I ran into Al Chandler with Dinner Express.
Okay.
He had donated some food to a photo shoot I had there, and he just kind of propelled me into the venue aspect of it.
Was
And-
there a barn already there?
No, but the venue is pretty much an outside.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so an event that's going to happen there will happen outside.
Yeah, there's a full-size deck the same size as the outdoor pool.
Really?
Right on the water there.
So, like, if somebody has an event there, people can come in and stay the night if they
Mm-hmm. Yes,
want, or
They
stay
can-
a few nights.
They
and-
can rent the whole house out for the whole weekend. Or,
really and swim or whatever they want to do.
whatever they wanna do.
Kayak, fish, go out in the
Yep.
boat. Wow, this is
Yep.
kind of nice.
So,
How much
yeah.
grass are we talking about?
Well, I did a lot of hardscaping, so
Okay.
luckily I don't like to cut the grass. So.
Okay, all right. So it's hardscaping.
Yes.
So if somebody wants to view this, what's the website?
It's plantationridgevenue.com.
How did the name come up?
Well, it's Plantation Lakes I'm kind of on an island here on Betts Pond, and Plantation Lakes is literally like surrounding me on the outskirts, the
Okay.
whole golf course and everything. So I named it Plantation Ridge because it really is a ridge right there on Plantation Lakes that's building
Okay.
around me. So I actually bought a golf cart so that my guests we could take the golf cart out to the
Right around.
and use it. 'Cause it is a public.
I would think your son loves this.
He does. He's 7
I mean,
now.
this is a great
So, yeah.
environment for a young
Yeah.
a young boy.
Yeah, and I wanted to show him that, like that, we work hard together, the two of us,
As you
so-
did with your
yeah,
father.
Exactly.
Wow. Well, good. And so people can. So we're not talking just a wedding here. We're talking. I'm tired of being cooped up, and I want to
Right.
get out and take a break.
So during COVID, I got even busier because people didn't want to be in their homes anymore.
Okay.
So they came out of their home and came to my home.
Okay.
So I make them feel like family.
Wow. Now, do you cook for them?
No,
Okay. So
But-
do they get to use the kitchen?
they can. They can use
Okay.
any part of the house. I still
Okay.
live there. And Al Chandler with Dinner Express, we can do the whole Airbnb, the whole bed and breakfast experience there too.
Because he'll take care of food if
Yes,
you want it.
yeah, any food that they might want. So
Wow.
Yeah.
So how would somebody, first of all, they would go to the website, they could see pictures and learn about it there. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And what is the website one more time?
plantationridgevenue.com.
All right. Then if they say, well, we want everybody to like the Facebook page, right?
Right.
Okay. So go on Facebook, find that, like the page. That way they can see what's going on, any updates. Then what if they want to call? Do you take phone calls?
I do. It's my cell phone.
Okay. What is that number?
215-964-3996.
215-964.
3996.
And dial it in that order?
Yes.
That would be a good idea.
But we're also having an Easter egg hunt on April 3rd. It's
It's a little fundraiser?
It is. It's a fundraiser for the Good Old Boy Foundation, and
Okay.
and since I grew up here, I grew up with a lot of them that created that foundation. So
You know Josh Wharton?
I do.
He's a handful, isn't
Yeah.
he? I'm just kidding, Josh.
So,
But anyway,
I wanted to start out by giving back to the community that I grew up in.
when's the Easter egg hunt?
April 3rd. The Easter Bunny's going to be there.
Okay.
The tickets are $5 just for the children. So, and the money goes to the family of the Erica Wright family. And I went to high school with her, and she recently died of cancer.
Very good. Very good. So it's a good place. Check it out. Like their Facebook page. Stay tuned. Katie's going to come see you tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. How was this?
Great.
Any complaints? Anything
No,
you wish?
no.
Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, then I'm going to let you go. Do you
Thanks.
happen to like ice cream?
I do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a couple gift cards
Okay,
to
good.
Vanderbilt.
My
Is
son
that
does,
okay?
yes.
Okay. So I'll give you 1, 2 gift cards to Vanderwints. Let me see what this question is.
Okay.
Jack Riddle from Community Bank, Delaware, seems to think they're involved with the Easter egg hunt. Community Bank, Delaware. So thank you, Jack, for your support of
Thanks.
that. All right. We're going to go. Anything else? We're going to let you go. All right. Thank you
Thanks.
very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care.
You too.
All right. So there she goes. Check it out if you would. Estate at Plantation Ridge. Look them up on the Facebook and check it out. Now, we have got Mike Sandoe with us from Weller's in Bridgeville. I guess I technically need to move this camera right here so Mike can see me. And good morning, Mike. How are you doing?
Little technical difficulty, but we're gonna push through it.
Okay, no problem. So where are you on the property?
We are down by the 5x8s and 5x10s, what we call affectionately the Johnny Homeowner utility trailers.
Okay. And boy, they're nice and neat there. That looks pretty good. So anyway, what are we selling? Yesterday we sold 8 trailers. What all did we sell, or what's people buying?
A little bit of everything. Again, I'm having a little hard time, so please pardon me.
Okay.
But we're selling anything from the 5x8s, 5x10s, all the way up to the equipment haulers, the enclosed trailers, a little bit of everything. Dump trailers.
All right. Mike, you're doing fine. We can hear you just fine. So everything is good. I see we have a lot of colored trailers. Blue. I think I saw some green ones. Most places only have like black trailers, in other words. So we have some different color trailers.
Absolutely. The MCT's coming green, gray, red, blue.
Wow.
All the curry is black.
Mike, I can't get over how nice and neat and straight they look.
Absolutely. We like neat, clean here, and we have a whole yard full of these Johnny Homeowner and Susie Homeowner utility trailers, great for cleaning up the yard. Spring sprung 2 hours ago officially at 5:37. I want to be the first to welcome all of our customers to the end of a very long, cold COVID winter and a beautiful spring. We got a beautiful blue sky and sunrise this morning.
And I want to say thanks a lot for Mike coming to work with me at Weller's. You just celebrated your first year anniversary of being with us, and you've done a miraculous job. And I meet people all the time that have either bought something from you and enjoyed talking with you. And so thanks a lot, Mike, for working with us. How long are we going to do that 1 year same as cash? Is it next Saturday that ends?
Exactly. We have 7 days left, 12 months same as cash, 90-day deferred payment, and it's been extremely popular. And, the price of these trailers, someone could grab it for less than what a stimulus check is coming in their mail or their bank account.
Have we seen any influx of stimulus spending yet?
Absolutely. It's started a couple days ago. More and more clients are mentioning it during the checkout process. That's where the source of the funds are coming from.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go if that's okay, Mike, and thank you, and have a good day, all right?
Thank you. You too.
See ya. Bye-bye. Mike Sandoe at Weller's in Bridgeville. He is the assistant manager. Him and Chuck keep things straight, and you can talk to Mike by stopping in, or you could call him at 302-337-8228, wellers.com. Listen, I want to brag real quick on Jerry Santoro. Been a good sponsor of the show for years now. Years Jerry has supported the show, and I want to do my best to let you know that if you're getting ready to clean up your yard, or you got some tree limbs, or you got some trees that are leaning or limbs that are broke, and you want to get a little tune-up, he does all kinds of lawn care, whether it's for residential or business projects, either one. He also has mulch. If you're getting ready to do some mulching, he has got the best bang for the buck on mulch. He's in Greenwood. You can go pick it up from him, or you can pay him to deliver it to you. So he also does pavers, he does irrigation systems, and he also has a bucket truck. Just does a lot of different things. And he has firewood also for sale, seasoned hardwood. So he's a good guy, licensed, insured, honest, fair. Give him a call. He'll do a good job for you. The phone number's 302-363-6025. 363-6025. On the web, it's jlc-llc.com. Jerry Santoro, he will take good care of you. All right, we're sitting here inside the Laurel Junction. I looked over, got numerous people here. Do you want to have a word real quick? Denise, you're going to have to go around. But anyway, I'm going to talk to Denise about Bean's Attic. I want to know, what is this attraction she has with Bean's Attic that she keeps always going back, always getting something? I was car shopping with my daughter, Kim, and I got this message from Denise. How much longer are you going to be? I have a blank blank to deal with. So good morning, Denise. How are you?
Good morning, Jim. I'm doing great.
Good. And we're taking a picture real quick. I'm sorry. We need a current one photo ID. But anyway, just out of curiosity, why do you go to Bean's Attic so often?
Okay, what I like about Bean's Attic is they always have a variety of things. It's not just geared around one certain particular thing, like glassware or things like that. They have furniture. They also have new items like flowers, things that you could decorate your house with that's not antiques. But I like his choice of antiques because he seems to have the same taste as me, and it's always different.
Okay.
He has oddity stuff.
And you're married to me.
Yeah,
So,
and but it and
oddity stuff.
it's original. It's not like reproductions or whatever.
Right.
So when I drove up the other day, last Saturday,
Yes.
there was this green chair
Right.
that's a swivel rocker recliner.
I've
and
never seen nothing
oh
like
my
it.
goodness, because we were just shopping for a recliner
Right.
a few weeks ago.
They said it would be 20 weeks before it comes in.
That's right.
Right.
And they're usually big and
Bulky.
And this one was it was petite and it was the right color.
old.
Oh, yeah, I do like old stuff, I mean, all you got to do
63.
is do you want old or do you want new? And I
Right.
want old,
Right.
And but listen to this. I
Okay.
turned it over.
Okay.
And to see the underneath of it, and it's made with Italian leather. I mean, wow,
That
and
would
it-
mean like Italian pigs or goats or
well, and I don't know,
cows or whatever.
it's just I think it's an upgrade.
Oh,
you
are beyond excited.
I know. I was so excited, and so I asked him to hold it because
Right.
you were here, and I couldn't haul it.
Right.
It was very, very heavy. It had
They'll
a
get you your own pickup. But
yeah.
go ahead.
So anyway, he said he would hold it, no problem, until the Sunday, the next
Right,
day.
that was it.
Right. Well, then we were going to go somewhere Sunday, I found
Right.
out. And so I would not be able to pick up this chair. And I wanted it. I don't have
I
a
want it
chair.
now.
I didn't have a chair to sit when we watch TV. I
It was
sit in
pathetic.
this.
She had to sit on the floor.
It's very uncomfortable. I go to bed with a backache every night
Right.
because
From
I don't
watching TV?
Because I don't
I mean-
have a chair to sit in.
Okay.
So anyway, I ended up.
Let's clarify that real quick. You really do have a chair. It's just uncomfortable.
Okay, I have an
I don't want people
uncomfortable
thinking
chair.
that my wife's back there watching TV.
Sitting on the
I won't even give her a
floor.
chair. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, so I went back and I said, I'm going to put it in my car. Do you think we could haul it? So he took out this measuring tape to measure my door. I cleaned out the whole car, so
Right.
everything was empty. The seats were
Car
all
seats
pulled away
going.
up front.
Right.
Baby seat was gone and everything. Anyway, and he said it's not going to fit through the door. Your
Right.
back seat is big enough to hold
Right.
it. It even had a little ottoman that
Oh,
slid back
yeah,
and forth,
this thing
and
is
it
the cat's
swiveled.
meow.
Oh, it was just so comfortable. Anyway, and so I said, I really want it. I said, let's put it in the trunk. And he said, I don't know how you're going to haul it in the trunk. So I said, I'll help you lift it because it was very heavy.
It was very heavy.
Very heavy. And so he said, all right, we're going to put the back in first.
Right.
And let the bottom of it stick
Hang out,
out.
okay.
And so I put a little blanket there so it wouldn't scratch the bumper and everything. And it fit. And I said, I'm going to go down the road just 20 miles an hour. I live close here. And he helped me load it. And it was just, I was
And
so
then she
excited.
unloads it before I get home.
I unloaded, but it was way too heavy to get it in the house. So I sat it right in the sidewalk. And
Yeah,
as soon as
couldn't
he
miss it.
drove up, there it was on the sidewalk.
Staring me in the face and eyes. I'm
Anyway,
exhausted.
I had a big grin on my face.
Oh,
I got
my
my
gosh.
chair. Italian leather. Anyway.
Jack Bean's happy. This
Jack
is
Bean's
why you
happy.
need to go to Bean's Attic on a regular basis.
Oh, I have bought sterling silverware there.
Okay.
And if you walk through my house, it's got beans written all over it.
Beans written all over it. All right.
Anyway.
So Bean's Attic,
yes.
you're a happy customer.
I'm a very happy customer.
It's Jack and Holly Bean, okay?
Yes.
Right there on Route 113 in Lincoln,
Yeah.
where I grew up as a little kid working for Maypop Tire Company.
And I had a ceramic shop there.
You did have a ceramic shop.
Yes.
You were just a teenager when you had that, weren't you?
I was young.
She was young.
Yes.
She was a youngin'.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
I don't know. My segment couldn't top all your other segments that
Oh,
you've had
yeah.
on
No,
here.
they all have their own uniqueness.
You have had some original, interesting people here.
And so are you.
Yes. So
She said, watch your hands when you pick the chair up. I think Jack pinched his hand in the mechanism or something.
Or he told me you can pinch your hand in there, so
right,
he must
so
have done it sometime.
He knew. It was
Yeah.
something. It's got this big round
I
base
know.
on it.
I
It
don't know where
swivels
he
and rocks
gets it.
and reclines.
But you can go there every week, and he'll have different stuff there.
He does.
And I don't know where he shops. I don't know where he gets the stuff. You know.
And if we did know, we would buy it and resell it,
yeah,
Jack.
he just
So
has.
Don't let us know.
He just has an eye.
He
that's-
does.
Yeah,
He
that's
does.
similar to what my eye's like.
So, well, very good. I hear
Yes.
the phone ringing, but I can't take a call because we're going to
Okay.
break for the radio. Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
I'm glad that your agent allowed you to join me on the show.
I'm glad you had me on.
All right. Jimmy did good, didn't he?
He did good.
What do you
I want
think of
him.
that?
I want the one from Israel to fit.
Okay.
It has the better bag and it's a much better looking vest. So I'm
Okay.
hoping you can fit into it. You tried putting it on without the Velcro unhooked.
Okay.
So
All right.
I think once the Velcro's unhooked and you
All
slip
right.
it on, you're going to fit. But pick the Israel one.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that it?
They got to be good over there.
Yeah,
As
I'm gonna let you
dangerous
go.
it is over there to live.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye. Thank you.
See ya.
I hear the music. You don't hear it. All right, everybody. That was Denise. She loves her beans attic purchase, folks. I don't know what to say. All right. And you're allowed to deal there. Right. You don't have to let Denise buy it all. Okay. So go in there and buy some stuff. All right, Jack, Holly, good morning to you if you're listening. All right, what is next? I heard the music. So we are not on the radio, but we are on TV, Facebook, Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, and YouTube. We're everywhere. Everywhere. It's unbelievable, okay? And we're freezing where we're at right now. It is unbelievably chilly. You've never seen me wear a sweater? Stay tuned. Okay, Colin, how are
I
you
have
doing?
seen you wear a sweater.
Have you really?
You've got like a green one, I think.
I might. I got a bunch of them.
Okay.
I get them.
I saw you wear a green one, maybe.
All right. That was the St.
Oh, hey,
Patrick's
Colin.
Day.
Can you fix the top of my head here?
Yeah. Mine's
you.
fine, Colin. I'm good. All right. Colin, what is up
morning.
with TV Delmarva?
TV Delmarva, over the air, everywhere.
Everywhere.
On Delmarva, anyway.
Local.
Our over-the-air signal covers Sussex County entirely.
Okay.
You can get us into Kent County.
Okay.
You can get us into all the surrounding Maryland counties.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yes,
I've
you
had
have heard
people.
that.
Yep, I've had people tell me that they are watching in Maryland. So, like
Yep.
Wycomico County or somewhere there. Denton.
Wycomico, Dorchester,
Dorchester.
all the other ones over. I don't know all the Maryland counties. I need to learn those.
Okay. Well,
Caroline.
Right. You need to make one of those little charts, and then we need to get people that are watching that would be your weather watchers or something like that. in
That's
other
a good
words.
idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
And that way their face comes up on the screen every now and then,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of interesting. All right. You selling any advertising?
Yes, we are selling advertising. So if you're in the market to buy some advertising, we have lots for sale. So we've got lots of inventory.
Lots of inventory.
Or avails, they call them.
And when you
I like
don't
inventory better,
sell an ad, like
Yeah.
when you have TV ads, if he
Right.
has, we'll just say between the 4 stations, he's got 500 ads every day to sell. They're like produce. When you don't sell them, they go bad. You can't
I'm
do
glad
anything
they don't
with them.
smell as bad as
They don't
bad
smell as
produce.
bad. You're right, but you need to keep them moving. You need to
gotta
keep them moving.
Yeah.
So
they are available. So if you're looking for some good, affordable, good value advertising, get up with me directly.
with a
and
nice,
I'll-
solid audience. You got a
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I mean, I get comments all the time. In other words,
Right, and you're getting comments from good people that
Yeah.
are
right.
good community people that actually
support
will
things.
support local businesses, and
Yep.
So we have a good audience, and I'm really happy to say that we're giving them something they obviously want because they're watching.
Right.
So TV Delmarva, where do you get us? You get us over the air.
Over the air.
Point your antenna towards Seaford. If you have an outdoor antenna, point it towards Seaford. Rescan your television. Look for channel 14. You're going to see 4 channels on 14 come up. 14, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
Okay.
it's TV Delmarva, Delmarva Newsnet, All Sports Television Network, and Delmarva WX. So 24-hour weather. And that's the channel that, I knew it was going to be a pretty good
It's been
channel.
a big hit right away.
It has been a big hit right away. I mean, to the point where people are turning it on and they're watching it and they're leaving it on.
Right. Right.
So-
I would like to ask people if you work somewhere that has a TV and you're allowed to change the channels.
Oh.
Put TV Delmarva on
Yeah,
if you
that
would.
would be good.
If you would, please. We'd appreciate it, okay?
Yeah, that would be good, And then it
if
just
you have
helps
any
us and
say in
helps
it, because it's
our
good
advertisers.
Yeah, it's good programming. It's just good programming.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing local ads and stuff like that.
I
So,
know of a place that's going to probably put it up. They just bought one of these great big walls, video walls.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to put the weather channel on.
That'd be
and
neat.
it's kind of a high traffic place.
Okay.
And a lot of people are going to be
That'd be
seeing
neat.
it. So if you're thinking
That'd
of
be neat.
advertising,
Right.
there you go.
Right. Are you talking about the Capitol up in Washington?
Nah, no.
High traffic.
Yeah, high traffic. Yeah.
They're all hot. Oh, I didn't mean that. Never mind. As they break in. That was a joke. That wasn't
was a
even
joke,
funny,
Jim.
everybody.
Don't laugh
All
at
right,
that.
don't laugh at that.
Don't encourage him by laughing.
Yeah, that's right. Don't laugh. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. You know,
What do you think of
you've
this morning? How's it
Oh,
been?
it's been good. Good guests. Good information from all of them. So
Wow. We have some interesting stuff coming up, too.
I'm interested in the one you just had up there. The
Keith Balwell.
Yes, the cemetery, the headstone.
Right. Well, he does
gravestone,
numerous
whatever
things.
you call
but
it. What the proper
yes,
name
but
is.
you know, if you have loved ones and you've got a tombstone that's cracked or chipped, or
Yep.
you need it cleaned or something like that, we're going to have a gentleman on that's what he does, and it's going to be very interesting to learn about that and hear about that. He'll be coming up in just a little bit. But
Yeah, I'm interested to hear about that.
you are.
I am.
So, other than that, the crowd's been good.
has.
The air conditioner's definitely working.
It's working
and,
great.
It's
The food's
working
good.
great. We're going to get our own key to that thermostat on the wall back there,
right
folks.
behind us back here.
Okay, so if you want to know what I want in advance for my next birthday, I want a key to that thermostat, okay? Because we are freezing in here. So anyway, it's coming up? Oh, he put it on. All right, it's coming, everybody. All right, we're prepping for the radio. Let's
All
get
right,
our
I'll
hair
see you in a minute.
straight. All right, so good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And Jim Weller here. I got to pause for the radio. There's like a big switch that takes place. Oh, I paused too long. All right, I paused 1 second too long. Sorry about that. Hey, it's Jim Weller. We're live on the radio. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TV Delmarva, on your Roku device, your Amazon Fire Stick. And you can always watch the show again another time because we just leave it. So if you ever want to join me on the show for like a 5-minute interview, we normally charge $300. I'm doing them in June. In June, you can do one for $150. I got 2 openings left for June. If you own a business and you say, you know what? My business is worth $150. I'm going to spend $150 to join you and come on the show with you. Oh, we're taking a picture. Very good. We have quite a collection of pictures, and we use these for different things. So you never know what we're going to use them for. But if you want to join me on the show sometime, let me know. $150 for 5 minutes in June, okay? Don't have any openings before then. Listen to me. Peninsula Chiropractic Center. People say, Jim Weller, you are really promoting your advertisers. This is what I do, folks. I'm all about promoting my advertisers because they're people I know, they're people I deal with, and I like promoting them. So I'm going to tell you, this is a sponsor segment. It is Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They do a wonderful job. I met somebody yesterday morning that was going there, and people, you know, you're out in the lawn working, or you sit in your chair and you got your phone leaning on your shoulder and your neck's a little crinked, or your back or whatever. They can get the kinks out. In other words, chiropractic care is amazing. Okay. And if you've been to a chiropractor and maybe didn't get the results you were hoping for, or never been, and you're nervous or uncomfortable with it, Peninsula Chiropractic Center is like a wellness center. So just give them a call. They're very friendly. They'll work you in. They'll help you out. If you have insurance, they accept most insurances. So you say, what is the phone number? Ready? It's 302-629-4344. 629-4344. Peninsula Chiro Center.com on the web. Like them on Facebook and tell them I sent you. You will be very pleased with the service you receive. Now, this guy reached out to me about my advertising special. And he said, hey, I do this for a living, or not a living, but it's a business he has. And he said, I'd like to get on the show. So, folks, I want to show you, this is what, you know, a 5-minute interview segment looks like, okay? So this is Keith Balwell. Never been on the show before.
No, I haven't.
All right, and who are you and where are you from?
I'm from Ellendale.
Okay.
I've been born and raised in Delaware.
Okay.
Grew up in the Greenwood area.
Greenwood, okay.
I've been in the monument business for about 7-8 years.
Really?
During installs, mainly. I worked for Sipples and a monument company in Salisbury Monuments.
So you would be the person that takes
went out
the,
and
and sets it
yeah.
up and makes it all nice and square
Did
and
the
level.
foundations and set all the the
Okay.
headstones from various sizes.
Okay.
Most of the time, carting them across the cemetery.
On like a hand cart?
Yes.
Really?
A four-wheel hand cart.
Okay.
We
Okay.
had boom trucks, but they don't reach that far. The cemeteries
Oh,
fill up.
correct. Right. Because you
So
got
they have
to
to
reach over other things. It's a lot of
Take 'em out
hands-on.
there. Yes.
All right.
But in my time with that, I've noticed that a lot of people just don't have the means, or I guess they just put them out there and
Not forget.
Not
They just
forget.
don't.
They just don't- right, they
They
don't
don't
know.
frequent it that often.
correct.
Right.
So working at the monument companies, a lot of people go through them, but after spending $3, $4, $5,000 on a stone, you go to a monument company, they want to charge you another 100, 150, 200 to clean a stone.
Okay.
And I mean, not a lot of people.
Right.
To me, that just seems
Like a lot.
like a lot.
Right. So you
Especially
do that
because
though.
I do. I clean and repair. I repair them too, from new
Okay.
and old.
Like where will you go? Like Milford?
I actually try to cover the whole state of Delaware, Maryland, and
Really?
Virginia.
So if I were to describe what you offer, number one, you offer cleaning of a tombstone.
Cleaning and repairs. Like the
Repairs
older-
would be what? Like the
older
mower hit it
ones.
and
Yes.
the corners chipped or something
Yes.
like that?
And the older ones, if they get knocked over. or
Okay.
eventually, because they're made of sandstone and marble, 100-year-old stone, eventually, if it gets hit a couple times, it's going to break.
And you can repair
And
that.
I can repair that.
Do you do it on the scene or do you take it with
I
you?
do
Or
it right there in the cemetery.
do you really?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're talking about repairing one. We're talking about cleaning it.
Yes.
Okay. Like, do you cut the grass and weed whack
I
around
do.
them? Or?
I do.
Really?
A lot of cemeteries, the grass companies out there, they don't.
Not as
They don't-
detail oriented
yes.
as you would be.
They're not.
Okay.
They just cut the grass. They
Right.
won't. Some of them won't
They might not even
get
worry
off
where
and
the shape.
weed
Where
whack
the,
around them.
right.
Because I mean, a lot of them are kind of afraid. They don't want to mess the stone up. I don't
Right.
blame
Right.
them. There are some that do, and
Okay.
then that's when the chips come in, the breaks.
So you can fix it.
I can fix it.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Is this like thousands of dollars, hundreds of
No,
dollars?
actually,
I mean,
I have a price list for cleaning. It's for markers. It ranges from like 25 to 55.
really?
For monuments themselves, from a standard single, it's like $55 to clean it.
Wow. I mean, you must enjoy doing this.
I do.
Your prices
I do.
are definitely
I do. I really enjoy it.
fair, more
I
than
really-
fair.
I really enjoy it. I like helping families out. I lost my dad 15 years ago, so I really took it hard because he was my best friend.
Okay.
Getting into the monument business, actually, I feel like it brought me closer to him.
Okay.
And
okay.
then seeing other families, and they go through what they go through, and I just want to help people.
I can see that.
I
So-
also like babies' headstones, children headstones from babies up to 17. I charge nothing to clean
Really?
it or repair it.
Wow.
I just can't.
Wow.
You know, I do have a special right now for spring and Easter.
Okay.
I'm offering a 10% discount
All right.
on cleaning and repairs, grass trimming. We also do flower placements for the ones that can't really get out to the cemetery.
What if somebody says, I'm over in Maryland, I've got a loved one in Georgetown. They're in this cemetery. Can you find them?
If
How
they
does
give
that
me,
work?
if they give me the cemetery and the names on it, I can find it.
Really?
Yeah.
So this would be somebody is saying, you know, I've got a loved one that's buried and they could be living a distance away. They can coordinate with you, maybe pay with a credit card over the phone or something.
Cash app, credit.
Okay.
Cash, I take everything.
Everything. And and then you just go handle it, maybe snap a picture and show
Yes,
them when
I'll,
it's done.
I'll take a before and after, and then
Wow.
let them see.
This is an interesting service. I think it's a
Yes.
wonderful thing. I think
And
it's
it's actually, I'm actually the only one that really does it, other than monument companies.
wow.
and they
Wow.
don't.
And
like
you've kind
doing
of
it.
started this business. Like this
Yeah.
is just an idea you had.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's something that I can tell you're sensitive about it. It matters
I
to you.
enjoy it very much.
Right.
My
Well-
first job when I started the cleaning business was for McCauley's Chapel in Georgetown.
Okay.
I've done like a couple of stones for them. Yeah,
Wow.
I really enjoy it.
Well, good.
It's
Well, how
quiet.
do people reach you? How would they do that? So my
I'm
audience
on-
is listening.
Facebook at Balwell Cemetery Restorations.
Like BAWEL
Yes, BAWEL apostrophe S Cemetery Restorations
on Facebook.
on Facebook, or my office number is 302-603-6880.
Say that one more time. 302.
603-6880.
Okay. And folks, I'd like you to take a minute and just like his Facebook page. So that way, if you're sitting there saying, this interests me, I don't want you to forget about it. I mean, this is a wonderful thing. Easter is coming up.
Yes.
Somebody's birthday may be coming up, you know, or the anniversary of when they passed. Sounds like it's very affordable. You give him a call. You don't even have to meet. They don't have to meet you or anything.
They don't actually. No, they don't. They,
I mean,
if they
I'm
want to
just
meet me
thinking how
out
to
there,
simplify this.
If they want to meet me out there to show me the stone,
exactly what they want, right?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do that. Basically, just if you can get up with me on my phone or Facebook and tell me the names in the cemetery,
Wow.
I'll find it. I'll do what I have to do, and I'll send pictures.
Good job.
And you don't have to pay me until it's done.
All right. Now, how did you hear about this show and being on this show?
I've actually heard about your show a while. It's been
Really?
a long time, yeah.
Okay. And what
I'm
prompted you to
I'm
pick
from
up the phone?
Ellendale, Lincoln area. I guess just more or less like I needed to find a way to get it out there.
Okay.
Facebook, it's working, but it's
Right.
I guess with the weather too. I mean,
Right. Well, you're talking to a fair amount of people this morning.
Right.
So I hope somebody takes advantage of this. It sounds like Keith, his heart's in this,
Yes,
You're not
definitely.
going to just send an employee, you go and do it.
yes, I do it all.
You know,
it's just
so
me.
if you want to honor a loved one, by having their tombstone cleaned up or repaired or, trimmed up or something like that, please give Keith a call. One more time, 302.
603-6880.
Okay. And I thank you.
Thank
and
you.
when the show's over, then take it and share it on your own Facebook page and tell people to go however many minutes into your segment, okay?
All right, will do.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
glad you came on. I appreciate
you.
this,
I
okay?
appreciate it.
All right. See you, Keith. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye. There you go, everybody. Keith Balwell. Give him a call. Like his Facebook page. What a very sincere and interesting thing to do, helping people get their tombstones cleaned up and so on. Very nice. All right, now, going to do a couple sponsor segments here. One is George Luff, my accountant. It's tax time, and I understand they just extended the time you've got to get your tax stuff together. I know my daughter Jenny is working feverishly to get everything to them, but Luff and Associates has been the people that I've dealt with for years doing my bookkeeping for Weller's Utility Trailers, for, my JKJ Properties, for Jim and Denise Weller. And I love dealing with George, his son Tyler, and the whole team of people. When you need a question answered, you can get a hold of somebody. They're local. They're located in Rehoboth. They have another office in Milford and another one in Dover, okay? And they're locally owned and operated. George has been around a long time. His whole family's from the community. And if you want a new accountant, if you need some help with your accounting, or if you own a business and you do your own payroll and you're just fed up with it, or you deal with one of those big, payroll companies that maybe charge you a lot more than George would and don't have the personal relationship you would have, Luff and Associates has a service called Easy Payroll. They will help you with your payroll needs. So it's a good company. It's Luff and Associates. You will enjoy dealing with them. And George, Tyler, and the whole team there are good people. So any questions, any needs, just give them a call. It's 302-422-9699. That's 422-9699. LuffCPAs.com on the web. All right, what is next? We are here. We are inside the Laurel Junction, okay? Now, outside, there are tables and tables and tables of people selling things right this minute. The place is abuzz. It's busy. There's lots going on, and you can come down and literally buy something, or you can rent a table. I think it was like $20 a day, and I think you got a total of 2 or 3 tables for that. And you could set your stuff up. It's better than a yard sale because you don't have to worry about people coming back to your house, asking you questions or complaining with something they bought. You bring it here, you rent a table, you sell your stuff, and when you leave at the end of the day, you just take your cash with you and go home. So anyway, it's Laurel Junction. Any questions about renting a table here, or if you want like an inside store, they've got stores, and they've got stores all across the front. I don't know what's available or not, but you call Diane. Okay, and Diane loves it when people call her and just say good morning. So Diane's number is 302, ready? It's 841-5864, 302-841-5864. Pick up the telly and just call Diane and say good morning if you would, okay? She's out there working hard, and she runs this place and does a good job of it. Hey, Mid-South Audio people hear me talk about Kevin all the time. I had breakfast with Kevin and Debbie yesterday. Good people. This is Mid-South Audio sponsor segment. They got their brand new worldwide headquarters in Milton, Delaware. And it's right across from where they sell the firewood, and it's where Wyoming Millworks used to be. Big facility. It's a recording studio. There is all kinds of things in there for sale. Electronic message centers, they have those. They also have all kinds of audio things, lighting, microphones, speakers, amplifiers, soundboards. I could spend the whole morning naming it all, and Kevin would say, just steer them to the website. So the website is midsoutaudio.com. And also, everybody's welcome. If you are just wanting to browse their store and see all the different things they sell, you could stop in, and they're open Monday through Friday. It's 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, Saturdays 10 to 2. And everybody's welcome. And if you're listening and you're from out of state, remember, it's tax-free shopping in Delaware, especially at Mid-South Audio, okay? Or they could ship it to you. Whatever you want to do, no problem at all. I mentioned my special. We just had Keith on. That was a 5-minute interview. Normally $300. Right now in June, I can get you on June or July, either one, June or July, $150 for a 5-minute interview. That's a special to any business that's never been on before. Even if you've been on before, I'll do it again. So $150 for a 5-minute interview. And we'd like you to join us right here at the Laurel Junction. People can come and have breakfast and hang out with us and different things. And it's an interesting little place. Do you want to join me again and talk about Marketplace? Want to do that? Okay, here we go. That's Denise again. She's like, I didn't contract to talk twice today. But anyway, we're going to have her on one more time, and we're going to talk about another neat little adventurous place where I go in there every now and then and just chit-chat with them. But there's all kinds of interesting stuff, and it's called Marketplace over in Greenwood. And the reason I call on Denise is because Denise goes to all these different places, and she seems to like them, in other words, browsing around. And it's Joey that runs the Marketplace. And so we'll call this a sponsor segment, but what do you have to say about that?
Well, first of all, I want to talk about your previous sponsor that was just here or whatever.
Keith Balwell.
I am doing the cemeteries now.
Yes, she is. She's hanging out with the dead.
I am. I'm walking cemeteries looking for relatives.
Right.
And so I just asked him, because I have 3 in there that you can't even read their name. They have no family members living.
Okay.
And he's going to clean them up for me.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
People are going to be able to read their name again.
There we go.
Anyway, Marketplace in Greenwood. I love this place.
This is Joey's place.
Oh, gosh, it's a lot of different booths.
Yes, it
okay?
is. So it's different vendors.
Different vendors. So each one is different, And,
right.
And I have purchased many things from there.
Yep.
They also have a product in there. Oh, gosh, off the top of my head, I don't remember what it's called. But if you have like a water stain or something on a piece of furniture, you can put this product on it to match your wood. There's different colors, and it blends it in, and it disappears.
It's kind of neat.
I really like it. But yeah, Marketplace is great. I mean, the place just goes on and on, and it weaves through this room to the next one, and you never know what's coming around the next corner. And they have a lot of things. My last purchase I purchased there was this metal chopper that I keep on my cutting board.
Is it that goofy looking
Yeah,
thing?
the goofy looking thing. It's so cool. It's just another conversation piece. People come in and say, what is that thing? But sometimes I put like onions and stuff in a bowl, and it has like a rounded edge, a rounded cutting knife, and I
Okay.
just chop away.
Oh,
in it,
yeah.
You know, it's just.
Yeah, it's like a straight blade with a handle on
I
it.
know.
I'm writing down the word heat. It is absolutely freezing in here.
I love
So-
oddities, and that's how you find them. You have to. You can't go to Walmart and buy stuff all the time. You know, you have to be able to go to these places that sell the odd things, the things that it's one of a kind.
Right.
You know, that's
Right.
what I like. One of a kind.
I have sold Denise on one-of-a-kind items.
Yes, you're one
by
of a
convincing
kind.
her to hang out with me.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
all right. But yeah, Marketplace in Greenwood, it's really interesting. I will agree with you.
They're
It's-
real
it's a
friendly
unique-
there.
Oh, my
Very
gosh.
friendly.
And it's like a walk back in time. You see cap guns. I mean, cap guns would be outlawed nowadays, you know, and roller skates where they used to, you know, like clamp onto your shoes that you were wearing.
Right.
and
There's
just-
one vendor in there that has trains, like
Trains.
Lionel trains. and
Really?
stuff. So if
Wow.
you're into that, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
it's.
I won't
great.
call you back on again today. I mean, both of these were not planned segments, but I appreciate you doing
And
it.
I've done pretty well, just spontaneous.
You have done very well,
Yeah.
spontaneous. You're working the room, I see, going
am.
around table to table, and
learning how to be friendly and
you're
sociable.
doing a great job. So.
It's a little hard. I hang out in
It's a
cemeteries,
little
okay?
hard. I'll go home. She'll be exhausted. She'll be like,
God.
"Oh my
I gotta
gosh!"
I'll be in my my new
Oh yeah,
chair.
like
you know?
leave me alone. Turn the heater on.
I'm all stressed out.
Right, drinking a cup of tea. It's probably some old spoon from somewhere, and teacup from here, and so on. So, yeah, I'm not allowed to bring anything new in the house. But Denise, on the other hand, I never know what it's going to be. It could be waiting on the sidewalk for me to carry in.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to let you go again. Is that all right?
Okay.
Do you want any gift cards to Vanderwins?
No.
No. I know she's not going to eat ice cream, right?
Yeah.
All right, but I can eat all I want. She says.
It's not that I don't like it. I
Right.
love it. And I
Right.
love Vanderwins. I mean,
A minute on the lips, forever on the hips.
that's so
Okay.
true.
All right, Denise, thanks a lot.
All right.
You can stay or leave, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I'll get your breakfast for you. How's that?
Okay, I've already had breakfast.
That's right.
but
I
thank
heard this
you.
before.
Okay.
All right. See ya. Goodbye. Get out of here. Thanks a lot. All right. There we go. All right. She got her money's worth here this morning. Now, what is going on? Oh, L&W Insurance Agency. I talked to somebody the other day who actually is switching over to L&W. And so this is a sponsor segment. I said, well, why would you consider switching? You've been with somebody else for years. And they said basically, that they talked to me. They pointed out things in their policy that they had not thought about or entertained before. And I just want to let you know that L&W will help you. You don't have to be a business. It's not, they do commercial, but they do residential. They even do renter's insurance. So if you need to talk about any type of insurance and you don't want to just dial some 1-800 number and you really don't even know nothing till you get the policy, you want to sit down. If you have insurance, bring your policies with you and let them look at it and tell you what you oughta and not oughta do. So anyway, it's L&W Insurance Agency, 302-856-7828, 856-7828, lwinsurance.com on the web. Been in business over 80 years. Now, I'm not implying Bill Strickland is over 80 years old. Bill's a young man. But anyway, I'm saying he had purchased the business, and it's been around a long time. Tracy, I got a big favor. I need some heat, please. And is he here? Is he not here? Okay, can you just double check if he really turned it up or he might have cranked it down? I can't get over it. I'm freezing. I'm going to need a portable heater sponsor for the show. Are you all right over there, Colin? Yeah. Okay. It's the wind is...
The wind is blowing right against all this glass here.
Is
That's
that what
why-
it is?
Yeah, it's okay over
so
there.
These people are just fine.
Yeah, it's us
Okay.
over here. Yeah.
Okay, no problem then.
Yeah.
All right, stand down then. Okay, it's
Well,
just it's
but I think
just here.
Yeah, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind it being a little warmer over here.
Okay,
but-
yep. But
yeah.
I'm going to need a sweater sponsor. So if you want to supply me with clothing with writing on it for a fee, I'm not paying you. You're paying me.
Oh, you're not paying them for-
No, I'm not. I know that sounded just like
it
that.
sounded
didn't it?
exactly
sounded
like
just
it.
like I was going to pay
I had
you
something to sell you.
Some
I got a sweater on right now.
One size
What do you
fits
give me
all.
for it?
All right.
I bet I could sell it to you right now, though.
Right
couldn't
now
I?
you could. Yeah, I got a jacket here. I just think it would look weird wearing the jacket. So
Would it look
but
weird us switching sweaters right now too?
It probably would.
It
You know
probably
what I'm
would,
going to
okay.
do? I'm going to get some battery operated socks. You know, I'm going to start
Electric
there. Okay,
socks.
electric socks. So, all right. Well, that was my only real question. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I do need to brag about.
Others are fake questions.
all
Any
right,
questions
no.
after this is a fake question.
Denise, are you taking them with you? Okay. She's all excited. She wants me to keep the one from Israel. All right. All right. I kept saying it helps you in a knife fight. You know, in other words, and it does. Evidently, like if you go to stab it or something, it makes a difference. We're talking about bulletproof vests. We will have demonstrations here in the next week or two. What's next? Oh, I hear the music. We're stopping on the radio, so switch over to tvdelmarva.com right now. I don't want you to miss anything. All right. There's no fixing it. All right. Well, I'm going to work on it, by golly. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get one of them propane heaters with that big round mushroom head and put it right about there. Anyway, all right. So anyway, I understand. We're over here by the outside.
Yeah, and it is. He's got it cranked up, and it's running.
For
It's
real?
steady running. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
It's just
I thought he was messing with me.
this is a large space.
I thought it was like one of them reality TV shows. This is
Yeah.
a new segment for TV Delmarva.
This is not reality, Jim.
This is not reality. All right. Colin, what's up with you?
Well, are you going to give away any gift cards later
Maybe.
on to
Why, do you
Vanderwinds?
need one?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll just
yeah,
take
you
them
want
all.
to prep everybody.
Well, I want to prep everybody, and I want to say, I want our TV audience
To call
to,
in.
yes, to call in today. Let's make
All
a
right.
good showing. If you give it up, if you're giving those away, I
I'll
really
give
want
some away.
Okay, I really want our
If I got
TV
time.
audience to participate really good. We want to.
Okay, we want some TV callers.
We want to show up the radio
Not right
audience.
this minute, but soon. Oh, you want to show up
We
the
want to
radio.
show up the radio audience. We want
Okay.
more TV callers than radio callers.
All
And
right.
that does happen.
You know what I really want to give away today?
What's that?
We'll
That?
do this in a little while. Yeah.
Really?
This right here. This.
Oh.
So this is an exclusive. What do we call it? This is a viewing. This is a viewing right now.
Headstones
for my
to
TV.
viewings.
For my TV audience.
The viewings come before the headstones.
The viewings before the headstones. Well, here's the deal. It's Eagle Wings Chesapeake jerk sauce, okay?
Okay.
We're going to give away a few bottles of that, okay?
All right.
For free to people watching on TV. I'm not ready for your phone call just yet. I'll take one real quick right now. 422-7336.
Let's
If
get the
you
phone
want-
number up on the screen.
If you want a bottle
John,
of hot sauce
phone
from
phone number.
Eagle Wings, we
Yes.
are going to
Is this manufactured in Seaford?
Seaford. I'm
That's-
pretty sure. Does it say it on there somewhere?
Delaware Sauce Company, Seaford, Delaware.
Yep. 422-7336. If you would like a free bottle of hot sauce, call me right now, and you can pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville Tuesday through Friday from Eagle Wings.
This
I
stuff
don't-
is good.
I don't even know how much it's worth, but anyway, if you want one, it's from Delaware Sauce Company, and we've got one for you. I got to get you to call me. 422-7336. I need your name, and that's all I need, and we'll set a bottle of hot sauce aside for you at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay?
I think
Weller's
they're
in
waiting for the
Bridgeville.
Vanderwinds cards.
I think they're waiting for the Vanderwinds
I think they're
cards.
taking ice cream over hot sauce.
Maybe.
This is
Maybe,
good hot
maybe.
sauce,
It's going to
though.
be grilling season soon.
It is, that's
Soon,
right. Mm-hmm.
soon. So anyway, hey,
Get your grill on.
give out your phone number one more time. I want somebody to call you or text you.
Call or text me if you're interested in any type of advertising on TV Delmarva, 302-242-8015. 302-242-8015. Text me, please. After 9 o'clock, you could call me.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Colin. And
Thank you.
we did not have a phone call. I can't believe it. One more shot.
Ice cream.
'Cause I know. I'm not doing ice cream yet.
No.
Okay. We'll do ice cream later. But if you want a bottle of Eagle Wings hot sauce, I got one right here for you. All you got to do is call me. You can have it for free. Pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville. It's good stuff. All right. We're going to go back on the radio in just a couple minutes. I see my next guests are getting ready. Ready. And we got a couple sponsor segments to do. And we're having a good time here. So people say, where are you? Where are we? We are right here at the Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. We're doing a live show. We're on TV, radio, Facebook, YouTube. We're on your Amazon Fire Stick. We're everywhere. We're getting our pictures taken. So here we go. Are you everybody ready? 1, 2, 7. Here we go. Picture time, everybody. Picture time. All right. So anyway, in a few minutes, we go back on the radio. So I did want to say, if you ever want to be on the show, We normally charge $300 for a segment. I've got a special for June or July. I got a couple spots open, $150 instead of $300. If you'd like to join me, we are talking to a lot of people. I don't know the exact number. I'm sure it's a few thousand, but I don't know the exact number. There's no show like this. There's no show out there that's TV, radio, Facebook, YouTube, and live on location. Okay, there's nothing like it. We've done this show almost 8 years, 393 times, folks. And you can talk to my advertisers. They all love advertising on this show because what happens? Their phone rings because it's all about results. Now, they say, why is that? I have a very good, faithful, loyal audience. So I'm talking to you, my audience, saying thank you very much for the support of the different advertisers that I have on. Keith Balwell was on just a few minutes ago, and he's already got some business from being on the show already. So anyway, we're going to be talking about the Woodland Ferry here in just a few minutes or so. So we want to educate you about that. It's very interesting. If you are listening and you've ever rode the Woodland Ferry or been on it or whatever, I saw a picture of horses on it. In other words, in our advertising of this, I think there was something that showed them bringing horses across the Nanticoke River, or maybe it was a horse-drawn carriage. I'm not sure. But we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But we're waiting now to go back on the radio. I'm presuming, guys, that we're not on the radio. So that is my presumption. So what time is it? I'll see what time it is, and I'll just make sure. Nope, we are not on the radio yet. So anyway, you're listening to a show called Weller Does Delmarva, and we're live right here. So TV Delmarva audience, we're going to want you to call in a little bit. We're going to give away some gift cards to Vanderwins. Gift cards to Vanderwins. Not right this minute, but I got 2 more segments to do, and after that, we're going to open up the phone lines, and we're going to take 50 phone calls, just one right after another. So write the number down right now. It's 422-7336. 422-7336 is the phone number that you will need to be able to get free ice cream at Vanderwins. I hear the radio station is coming back, so we are coming back live on the radio, and we are here inside Laurel Junction. I do want to brag on Vanderwins ice cream real quick. If you're out there and you love ice cream, Vanderwins has like 4 locations, and you need to find out when their hours are. I don't know what they are, but I go to the one on 404 outside of Greenwood all the time. Good ice cream, okay? Made here in Delaware. Vanderwins Ice Cream, Vanderwins Farm Creamery. Good people. If you like ice cream, you want to get your grandkids all amped up, get them some ice cream, all right? And we're going to be giving away gift cards to Vanderwins in a little bit right here on the show. And I want to do one more mention for Wilson's auction. This is double dipping. We're double dipping for Dave Wilson today. He has a huge auction up at the Delaware State Fairgrounds today. I mean, I'm talking huge, but something I saw in the pictures, this is a sponsor segment, were huge stacks of brand new lumber from a lumber yard over in Cordova. And this is really cool because everything you're going to buy from Wilson's, whether it's in Lincoln or Harrington today, is going to be tax-free. So think about that. If you were going to buy a new piece of equipment in Maryland or Virginia, buy it in Harrington, and you're not going to have any sales tax. But I got a nice color brochure here, and there's just all kinds of stuff. There's vehicles, there's tractor trailers, there's trucks, there's lawnmowers, there's wood. There's a lot of wood, It starts at 9 o'clock this morning. So 9 o'clock, Route 13 in Harrington, Wilson's auction, their big Mid-Atlantic spring equipment auction, thousands of things, multiple auctioneers. It starts at 9 o'clock this morning. Then at 10 o'clock this morning in Lincoln, there's also an auction. It'll go all day and into the evening. And then Tuesday nights is the auto auction at 6 o'clock. If you have questions, look up wilsonsauction.com on the web. Like their Facebook page if you would. Like their Facebook page. If you want to call them on the phone, it's 422-3454, 422-3454. Now, I've got Don Martin and Rodger Hamrick, both from the Woodland Ferry Association, and they are here to talk to us and educate us about the Woodland Ferry. So, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Thanks
and
for having us.
are you Don? Or
I'm Rodger.
Rodger, how's Rodger doing?
Good.
I'm Don Martin.
Don, how you doing, Don?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for having us.
so, whatever way you want to start the conversation, the Woodland Ferry is a true live operating ferry right in Seaford, Delaware. Is that right?
That is correct. It's one of the oldest ferries in the country.
Like how old, baby?
Starting 1789.
Get out of town.
By the Cannon family. It used to be called the Cannon Ferry.
And did they use it for what?
Everything, livestock, like you said, horses.
Okay. So they literally put horses on there and brought them across.
Yes, sir, they did.
Is there like a big cable under the water?
There is a cable under the water, yes, sir.
Is that how it always was?
No, they used to pull it over on a rope. They used to actually pull it across.
way.
Yes, we had a member, Chester Porches, and he told me as a young man he used to pull that rope and pull that ferry across with him.
One
with the other
man
crew.
grabs the rope and pulls the ferry.
I'm sure there were a couple of men, but yes, because the Nanticoke it's a tidal
A little
river.
current to it, yeah.
Tidal river, and it can be pretty fast. And I would imagine there was at least 2 people on there trying to pull that.
Can you imagine doing that?
I can.
No.
I can.
I mean, what would that be like? You know, in other words, you think of a tug of war, but you're talking about a ferry boat that could get turned. Well, there's somebody on the other side holding the rope
I
to
hope
keep
so.
it from turning sideways. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So
Well, it was a major route back then for Laurel and Bethel and to Seaford and Woodland. Then. So
you don't
that's
know
what
why they
used.
picked that exact spot, do you?
I'm not sure why they did it. But,
Boy,
yes.
what an amazing thing. You know, like somebody said, hey, Dad, we're going to have a ferry, and we're going to pull it across with a rope. What do you think of that, Mom, Dad? And somebody's had to have this idea.
Right.
Wow, and it's still in operation.
It is in operation today, yes.
Is this a public thing or a state thing or a private?
It is a state-run ferry.
Is it really?
It is.
And
And
it's
it's free.
And it's free?
It's free, yes, sir.
Both ways?
Both ways.
Wow. So what role do you play?
Well, we're members of the Woodland Ferry Association. What
Okay.
we do at one time when they started, it was to bring and promote the Woodland Ferry and also beautify the area.
Okay.
At the ferry the crossings.
Okay.
And at one time, we actually had a stipend from the state of Delaware, and we would do beautification projects and that type of thing.
You mean
But-
like tidy it up along the shore and
Yes,
make it
sir.
look better and
yes,
stuff
sir.
like that?
Took care of the landscaping, put in anything we needed, like
Okay.
flower boxes, chairs. Benches for people to sit in.
Oh, yeah. Waiting for somebody or waiting
maintenance
to go.
contracts for the landscaping and that type of thing.
All right.
But after 2008, the Great Recession, I think they call it, Delaware State took it back over, and they handle all of that now.
All of that,
But
okay.
we still have the maintain flower boxes, and we kind of make sure that they get the grass cut and make sure everything's
Correct.
tidy and that type
Right.
of thing. And we have
You maintain the standard.
right. We maintain the standard, and we get the complaints too. So
Oh, that's
yes.
right. You're allowed to get all the
Yeah.
complaints.
We don't run the ferry, but
Right.
we get the complaints
You get
about the
complaints.
ferry. So yes.
So what's Don do?
Well, Don, he's a member of the association.
Okay,
He's going to talk to you about
okay.
the Cannon House.
Oh, okay. Is the Cannon House right there?
The Cannon Hall is adjacent to the wooden ferry
Okay.
operation there. And in 2012, my wife Kathy and I purchased Cannon Hall after it had burned out 14 months prior to that period.
Really?
And we didn't want it to happen to Cannon Hall what happened to a local place in Seaford called Lawrence, which was a mansion that had deteriorated and it was just torn down and done away with.
Going
so we
forever.
purchased it, and we were in the process of restructuring and preserving Cannon Hall.
Okay.
And in around 1812, Jacob Cannon, an owner of the ferry, built that mansion for his fiancée.
Really?
And the word is that as he finished it, she jilted him, and he never went in the house for 10 years and never lived in it, ever.
No kidding.
So we purchased the house, burnt out, and in the process of restoring it is a pretty strong word.
Yeah.
So we're rebuilding it, restructuring it, and hopefully someday we might be able to turn that into a bed and breakfast.
Very nice
That's our-
idea. Wow.
Not in stone, not written in stone.
Correct, right,
But that's
just
what
a-
we'd like to see happen.
Oh, well, thank you for doing that because it might have just went by the wayside had somebody not stepped up and bought
We've
it.
had so many positive comments about what we're doing
Wow.
to save Cannon Hall.
Good
It was
job.
put on the National Register of Historic Places in 1973. and we're hoping we can keep it that way.
Well, good job. That's nice. So this organization that you both are part of, can people join it or support it? Is there any financial donations needed or anything like that?
It's like $5 for a family membership.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
okay.
we have like 30, 40 people, local people around
Okay.
the area, and they love the ferry. If you've ever been out there, it's a beautiful place.
Oh, I think it's the neatest thing.
Yes.
I think we took our bikes on it one day or something like that, in other words, and went across. And what else do you have? I see you have a whole lot of notes,
Well,
and we already
there are
went
just
through.
a few notes, but I just wanted to tell you today's ferry is a 6-car ferry, and it's named after Representative Tina Fallon.
I
She
remember
was a
her.
big supporter
Yeah.
of the Woodland Ferry. And today, at one time, Woodland was a thriving village, but slowly
Really?
people moved away, I guess,
Okay.
into Seaford and that type of thing. But they've torn down some of the front houses and put in kayak launches now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's going to start to come back with Don renovating the Cannon
Mm-hmm.
House. What a beautiful job he's doing. And the ferry itself being a 6-car ferry, there's a lot more activity.
Right.
Yeah,
Things are
everybody
happening.
thinks, well, it should be better to put a bridge there, but there's really not a lot of property that
Right.
they can do that.
And there's nothing
the
like-
people from the northern area think that that's what it should be.
Really?
But yeah, because the ferry doesn't always operate to their satisfaction. But,
So they
you know,
want a
so
toll road.
That's when we get the calls, when,
Right.
You know, so, but there's not much we can do about it. But we certainly try to keep, we keep.
Well, I
after
think
them
it's a
about it.
neat thing. They always
It
can
is.
drive around.
Yeah. I think Sussex County is one of the most beautiful places in the
Yep.
area. So
Wow.
it's very beautiful over there.
Is there anything else you needed to say or wanted to say?
Oh, Cannon Hall, if you were to Google in Cannon Hall, Woodland, Delaware, there is so much history on that property and the Cannon family.
How long did it take you to make up your mind to buy it?
Not long.
Not long.
Because I went to a meeting at the Manor House where they were having historic presentations there. And we
Okay.
found out that Cannon Hall was for sale.
And you said, we're buying it.
And we did our best to buy it.
Wow.
Pulling teeth and stuff to get the money to do it.
Well, good job.
And that's what we did.
All right.
At one time, we used to have a festival every second
I
Saturday
think I remember
in
that,
September.
yeah.
And because we lost some of the properties for parking, we couldn't do it anymore.
Right.
But we do an annual ice cream festival. It's the second Saturday every September.
Okay.
And we haven't done that during the COVID.
Well, hopefully
we haven't
this
met
year.
since 2019.
Okay.
So hopefully this year we'll get back to the
Doing
standards
something.
we were doing, because we support a lot of organizations, the local ROTC and
Right.
the Scout troops. And that
good.
type of thing with donations to them.
All right.
We also support the Heritage Foundation. They're building the schoolhouse, the old schoolhouse on the old golf course out there in Seaford,
Okay.
Woodland Golf Course.
Wow.
And we do that. And they have a festival every year also. So
That's probably been
we
affected by
support them.
COVID.
Yes, and probably yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
wow.
hopefully we'll get back to normal someday.
Hopefully.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to thank you both.
Thank you, sir.
Anything else?
Thank you. No.
Okay. Would you like a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's? Do you guys eat ice cream?
Yes.
All right. I don't want to push my ice cream views on anybody. I'll give you both two. How's that?
Thank you.
You've
sir.
heard of Vanderwin's?
Yes, we have.
All right. Just checking.
They
All
support
right.
us. They support us too.
Okay. Thank you
very
both.
much.
Thank you both, Don.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rodger.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to let you go. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care. And thank you for joining my show. Thank you. All right, everybody. So check that out. The Woodland Ferry, what a little interesting thing. If you've never been there, never seen it, never rode it, it is no charge. And it's really cool because there's a cable that makes it go back and forth across the water. You guys ever been there? Make it a date night or something. I don't even know if it runs at nighttime. But anyway, it's cool. It's cool. All right, so what is next? Easy Clean Power Wash. Listen to me, folks. He just did my store in Bridgeville. So this is a sponsor segment. This is Mike Schaefer's business. Mike does the work. He's a good guy. So when you call him, you're going to get Mike. When you get the work done, you're going to get Mike. And the quality, very attention to detail. So at Weller's in Bridgeville, he just recently did the store. He did the swing sets. Boy, what a difference it made. What a difference it made. So if you are ready to get the green stuff off your house or your deck or your sidewalk or your porch, you got some equipment you need cleaned up. When he was out to my house, I had him do my zero-turn mower. I had him do my tractor. He did a lot of stuff. So Mike Schaefer's is the owner-operator of Easy Clean Power Washing. And I'm telling you, I've dealt with him now on numerous projects. Been very, 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 very happy with his work. He's got my sidewalks looking good there at Weller's in Bridgeville. So stop by and check out the job he did on the store. But estimates are free. He is scheduling work. It's the time of year people are ready to get their deck cleaned up, get their cement or concrete around their pool all cleaned up. Whatever you need done, give Mike a call. Estimates are free. He'll take good care of you. His phone number is 302-381-8305. 302-831. That is the wrong number. It's 302-381-8305. It's 381-8305. We are posing for our mugshots. I meant pictures. We're taking pictures here this morning. It's very good. It's for the Easter eggs. We're going to have Easter eggs with our pictures on them. But anyway, Easy Clean Power Washing. Mike Schaefer's 302-381-8305. EasyCleanMD.com on the web. Very, very active on Facebook. All kinds of good pictures on there of stuff he's done. And he will help you out if you need any help having something cleaned. Give Mike a call and tell him Jim Weller sent you. I am very happy with him, and I believe you will be too. Now, this young man next is just a wealth of information. His friends say he's genius level, okay? And his name is Mike Mercer. We love giving him a hard time. He's the owner-operator of the Laurel Junction, and I want to say good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good, Jim. Good.
Good. The air conditioner's working. Now,
Good.
I realize it's over here is what it is.
You're in a bad location.
I'm in a bad location. This is like the Bermuda Triangle over here. I don't know what it's going to be from week to week. All right, but anyway, Laurel Junction. I see a lot of people outside.
Yes, we're getting there. Mother Nature's getting more kind to us.
Yes,
so,
week by week.
Week by week. So, yes, it gets a little bigger and a little better each weekend.
And you've got stores across the front. Some of them are open every day.
They are, yes.
And then internally, there's stores.
Correct.
And then out back, there is just nothing but people selling goods and wares and bargains.
That's correct. You've got it.
I know people that tell me they buy something from one side of the property and then they go over to the other side of the property and resell it.
I would imagine that does go on somewhat. Yes,
There's bargains out there.
There are. There's bargains, and there's what I call early morning professional pickers.
They get here early.
Yep. They know the perceived value of something, so if they can get it cheap and
Right.
Take it into one of the stores inside and resell it, I think that certainly does happen.
And there's like business opportunities here. Like a person literally could rent one of these stores from you and open their own business.
Absolutely. If you're a crafter or you do something like that, you're a woodworker or things like that, and you want to sell it, this is the perfect location to do it.
Because you're giving them the location. And you are giving them the customers. In other words, you advertise, you've got a big facility. It's right here on the highway, conveniently located. So people come in. You provide the parking, the location, the electric. All they got to do is rent a space and put their stuff out.
Exactly. People do the yard sales and all of that, and that's certainly good and certainly gets inventory for some of our salespeople. But that's not conducive everywhere. You may live in the country, you may live in a subdivision that doesn't like them or whatever. You're going to get people by your table here.
No doubt.
The extra little work it takes to load it in your car, you pick up your trailer and bring it down, no doubt some extra work, but you're going to get the sales because you're going to have the traffic. The foot traffic will definitely be there.
And Diane is the one who keeps everything straight around here. Is that right?
Yeah, including me, yes.
Including you. So
Yes.
I want to encourage somebody to call Diane because I think Diane just loves phone calls and likes people to say good morning
Almost
to her.
as much as Jim Weller.
That's right. So 302-841-5864 if you have a question, if you want to know if there's an indoor spot for rent, if you want to just show up and bring stuff. because people can do that, right? They can
Absolutely.
just show right up on a Saturday or Sunday.
Absolutely.
With
Absolutely.
a trunk or a truckload of stuff, and I think it's $20 for a table. I hope I got that right.
That's correct.
$20. Yep, $20 for a table. You get 2 or 3 or 4, and just lay your stuff out and sell it.
That's it. Yes, and that's the other thing too. A lot of markets don't provide. We have the tables for you.
You got them.
So yeah, you don't have to bring the tables, so you don't have to load them, and we have that all set up for you.
Do you ever run out of tables?
We do. When we get to the
Really?
good weather and all of that, you got to get here early. If you're not here by 6:30 in the morning, you may get shut out.
You
So,
snooze, you lose.
There you go. Perfect.
So,
Yep. That's
all right. Anything else?
No, we're just excited for the weather to be changing. The tourists, we see a lot of same faces, Jim, that live New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and they take the weekly summer trip to the Outer Banks or
Right,
Virginia
wherever.
Beach or wherever, and this is one of their stops. And
Well,
we missed them
tax-free.
last summer. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
tax-free.
Tax-free. They can stretch their legs. They can get something to eat.
Right.
They can shop. It kind of multi-purpose stop, clean
Right.
bathrooms, the whole
Yep.
9 yards. So we missed them last summer.
Well, you're gonna have them this summer.
We certainly hope so, and we certainly think so. We're excited about that. I
good.
talked to Tony Windsor, comes in and sings for us on the weekends in the summertime, and Tony and I talked yesterday, and we're not quite ready to bring him back yet. We want to be good stewards of
Right.
the governor and what's going on, and we're waiting, but we're certainly excited for that, and it's certainly different than this time last year.
Right. More
And the
optimism,
uncertainty-
too.
No question.
Everybody's
no
ready.
question. No
All right.
question.
Well, I'm going to let you go. Is that
All right.
okay?
It is.
I did bring a gift for you.
Oh, my
okay?
goodness, okay.
All right. It's very valuable. It's like a fine bottle of wine. It's priceless, actually, and it's a bottle of Eagle Wings Chesapeake jerk sauce just for you.
Wow.
Has your name written all over it.
That is me. That is
Okay.
me. We'll use that with our smoker. Thank
There you go. And
Very
I'm
good.
going to get up with you after the show.
Very good.
Okay. Thank
Yes.
you.
Uh-huh.
Thanks a lot. Mike Mercer does a good job. Good man. I forgot to ask how the grandchildren are. I think he has a new grandbaby. But anyway, listen to me, folks. If you own a business and you got some stuff you want to get, I mean, I could literally see it being worth your time to set up a booth just to meet people, just to talk about what you do. Now, what is the next thing we want to do? We're going to take phone calls, and I'm going to have somebody help me narrate how good Vanderwin's ice cream is, okay? So, where'd she go? Where's Linda? Linda? We need you to help us do this next segment. Is that okay, Jim? Okay. So we're going to have Linda sit down. Oh, are you getting ready to call me on the phone? Okay. All right. So I want people to call now, and I am going to offer gift cards to Vanderwin's. Are you okay with that?
I'm sure, yes.
She loves it.
Yes.
So, Vanderwin's gift cards, if you want to, all you do is pick up the phone and call. We're going to take your name, and you pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville Tuesday through Saturday, all right? And in the meantime, I'm going to chit-chat with Linda because I think that she really does like Vanderwin's ice cream.
Oh,
so we'll call this a live testimonial. But in the meantime, start calling. Oh, we're taking a picture, too? Linda's got her hairdo going on, and so do I. Got my hairdo going on. So anyway, Linda, how are you?
I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right.
And
You think anybody's going to call
People
us?
need to call.
Right now?
It's
Because
Vanderwin's.
you had not ever been to Vanderwin's
I had not.
until I gave you
Until
gift
you
cards.
gave me two, and now we're regulars.
So how long have you lived here that you never went to Vanderwin's?
20 years or better.
Really?
Yes.
The benefit of Weller Does Delmarva. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And
Well, there you go.
Here we go. So, caller, are you there?
Well, good morning, Jim.
How are you?
All right, I just heard you advertised on the radio for the Wooden Ferry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You know where that's at?
Was that?
Turn your radio down. Turn the volume down. We're getting too much feedback here.
Oh my God.
Are you calling for a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's?
Yeah, this is Terry from Fever.
Terry, how you been?
I'm doing good. Just listen to your show.
All right, well, thank you. Well, we're going to let you go if that's okay so I can get some more phone calls.
All right, take care, buddy. Have a good weekend.
All right, bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, Linda, you see,
Okay.
that's just
I
how
know.
easy it is.
One more. Come on. One more.
So, all right. And so for every call that I get, I'll give Linda one gift card to Vanderwin's.
Oh, call.
So call now,
Come
okay?
on, people. Come
All
on.
right, so
Colin, get on your phone.
two
Jonathan,
gift cards to
come on.
Vanderwin's for free. People say, this is such a silly thing. Well, it is. This is what advertising looks like, okay? If you own a business, you got to admit, I mentioned the word Vanderwin's plenty of times through the show. But here's the thing. We give away gift cards all the time. People come in Weller's. They pick them up. They get a chance to see what Weller's has, and they love it. So do you get the same ice cream every time?
No, I tried different flavors.
Like, what are some of the flavors you've had?
Chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip. Obviously, I like chocolate.
Okay.
And the butter pecan or the buttered almond. I can't remember which one it is.
Well, I need
but-
to know. I need to be exact.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I
No,
just
I'm
go
just
that
kidding.
one and that one, and I
that's
just
it.
went in and out. Yeah.
All right. And Jim gets a milkshake.
Milkshake.
All right. What kind of milkshakes does Jim
Vanilla.
Bosco? Vanilla. He's a vanilla guy.
Yeah,
Does he
he's-
get the whipped cream?
Yes.
And the cherry?
And the cherry. I get the
Okay.
cherry.
All right. And does he eat with a spoon or does he drink it with a straw?
Straw.
Okay. Now here's something very unique about Vanderwin's milkshakes. For some reason, the straw is bigger than normal. I don't know if Jim's noticed that. Shaking his head. I like that.
Yes.
In other words, I like that. So
They're big and thick, so you can get
yes, you can get plenty.
But you still
you're
have to
not
work
doing
together.
too good making the phone ring here today.
it. No, come on, people, please.
422. Oh, it just rang that quick. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, Jim, another good show.
Thank you very much. And who's this?
You know it is from Milton.
Is this Snooky?
No, it's his son.
Oh, Emery, how you doing?
Good.
Oh,
So I just want to call in and tell you that I want 2 gift cards, and I'd like you to give them to that lady sitting next to you.
oh my gosh. All right,
Yay,
I'll do
thank
that.
you. Thank you.
All right, Emery, take care, all right?
Bye, Emery.
Have a good weekend.
See ya. Bye.
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 Can
Did he just call me Emery?
No,
Go
I
ahead.
did. I said goodbye, Emery. Can I ask you about your purchase at the auction?
I hear the radio. It's going to stop. You're going to talk about the giraffe?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that another day. Is that okay? Here's 2 gift cards. We're ending on the radio, but we'll talk again. Okay? Thank you very much. All right, folks, we're done on the radio. Thanks for listening. Switch over to tvdelmarva.com right now and stay tuned for Dan Gaffney. All right? All right, what is next? All right, what did you say? 10 minutes left. All right, we got 10 minutes left on TV. So, how much time do I have left? 10 seconds, everybody. Thank you for watching TV. TV Delmarva, if you would like to advertise there, text Colin right now, 242-8015. I'll see you. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.